Hello, chat. How are we all doing today? Oh, that is me. Give me 1 second. Let me go there, and then let me... Give me one moment. Let it switch on over. Will it switch? Will the game switch? We are waiting. There it is. Hello, chat. How are we all doing today? Hope you all are well. Today we're going to be doing we're going to start building the path that we started a little at the end of last stream. Also, Strawberry, thank you for the resub now for 2 months. I appreciate it. But yes, chat, we are going to be doing some building today. We started a little path, actually a little bit offline last night. Well, sort of afternoon-ish. After the very fun and chaotic clock tower game that we had on stream yesterday. And so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to go, and there's this little pathway that I've started like making, right? That we get to kind of build with and build into. I've also kind of made a bridge system. So there's now this little, like, May's gonna do this, but I laid out a bridge. So we're not gonna go this way as much. We're gonna come down this way to make it a bit easier. Yes, which then led into a very impromptu series that we've all decided to call 20-minute D&D. Alright, so I'm kind of like doing stuff like this, chat. I'm sort of making the path broken but scattered. I'm gonna add some slabs here, probably some maybe birch slabs. I feel like a birch would be a good color. Or oak. Do I have any of those? I do actually. One moment. May was northeast of you. May is just fully west. May is dark forest. So like, yeah, maybe we just do some of this here, right? Just to help with the pathing. I feel like that's good. Like, if we do this as the pathways, some gravel, some dirt, a little bit of podzol here and there. I feel like that will be a very good combination. So we're going to have to go grab some more. But we're going to actually work backwards. Because this place isn't as detailed as we need it to be. I also brought it up to here because I'm going to do a bridge that goes across. But basically, just kind of decorate it like this, in this way, go with the texture and whatnot. But yeah, chat, it was crazy. I also need to go to the end real quick to just fix my elytra, because I did a bit more flying around, trying to see if I can find any island that may or may not have an item that I need. Fortunately, no, and then I went into a single-player world with a world seed. Did that. Learned that besides the ones that are already in our border, in like within the world chunks, it's outside the world. So that's a spiderweb, because it basically is. We are gonna have to go and do other stuff, because everything else at the world border, there's one. What is Cherry Fire doing outside the world border? But there's like one here. There's like something around in this vicinity. And then there's one that's like all the way down here. Of the two things that we need. There technically, if we had Mega Showdown already installed, there was actually one like here. Like somewhere right around here in Mega Showdown. But we didn't have Mega Showdown installed, so it wasn't available, unfortunately. Cherry's live, and I know Cherry's stream was... Hold on, I'm gonna pull up Cherry's stream real quick, because I want to see what Cherry Fire is doing. Because why is she outside the world map? Oh, Cherry's at an ancient, not ancient city, what's it called? A woodland mansion. Because Cherry's trying to get a teacup. Basically, the Sinisty antique teacup, which, if you don't know, is the only difference between the antique teacup and the normal teacup is just a little sticker on the bottom of the teacup. And in Cobblemon, it's just 2 pixels. So Cherry's just trying to find a mon that is just 2 pixels difference. And it's on the bottom of the Pokemon. On the west there, that was before we had the world border. Me and Forsey went out like 20,000 chunks 2 different directions to see what it was like, and then I turned around. So if I was hindsight 2020, I could have gotten the items if I was actually trying to look for them, but I wasn't doing that at the time. So unfortunately, we are gonna just have to work within the confines of the world. You're level 92. But that's fine. And there we go. Now we look at my Elytra. It's almost broken to being... Go to second. Full. Good old 2x XP on unknowns. It is so useful. Wow. Alright. Now let's go fly over to where we actually are going to start this, because I want to show you all basically the idea. So again, we have this little path. I'm going to be making a bridge here. We'll do a little bit of pathing this way. We have our fun little bits here. We'll do a little mini bridge there. We then turn to the left, go here, do another little left. And then Nom's base will go this direction. So we have this little path intersection here. We come to the left here. Jaw can connect his base from this point. We then have our little through and through into the birch area. And then we enter into the dark oak forest, which I have also the other night built this so May can then decorate. But then we enter into the dark oak forest. And what I'm going to do here, what I want to do here is I want to take, and you're going to see it, basically take some gravel, right, some normal dirt as well. Some like coarse dirt. And I did this with a bit of podzol, but kind of just like mix and match up the texture a bit, so it's not all consistently just that, right? So I need to get more coarse dirt, which means you need to go find a what's the word? We need to go find a lush cave tree so we can mine out all the coarse dirt there. So yeah, we're kind of, it's not so much undeveloped, it's more like it's just kind of had, over the years, people have walked through this, and so like the path has been made, but it's not like fully intact, you know? That's kind of the goal with this, really. Coarse dirt is gravel plus dirt. Oh, it is it? Okay. Well, we don't have much gravel, and I really want to save this, so I would just get the rooted dirt as well from the what's it called? the... I keep forgetting the name. Lush Cave. The Lush tree. The azalea tree. That's the word I'm looking for. Adds a bit more variety to it. Yeah. But no, chat. Last night we did an impromptu like D&D session. And it was very, very fun. It was so much fun. For context, we were all just working on stuff. And Legs is like, we could do something really funny right now. And we were like, what? Gotten the VOD yet? No spoilers. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'll talk about our characters a little bit, but not so much of like the actual VOD and so on and so forth from the people who streamed it, which were Legs, Gracie, and May. Walks in the path would look nice. Yeah, probably will do that. Yeah, probably might go get some cobblestone as well. I actually have a little bit here. But the thing was that we were all just working on stuff, and Legs goes, I have a really funny thing we can do right now. And we're like, what? And then he's like, 20-minute D&D. You all got 20 minutes to make a character. I'm gonna have 20 minutes with my chat to make a one-shot. And we all panicked. And we all started scrambling to make characters, which is very, very fun. Right, it was just super silly and fun, and like for the most part, and that was Brentley Mulligan's fault somehow. But we basically had 20 minutes, and we only got a few words as Legs was building this one-shot campaign, which was heist, and then cold, and like you get one uncommon magic item. That was it. And so we all had to base all our ideas on how would this work. Yeah, I think this is good. And what are we going to do? Which then turned into us all somehow, by the way, never like cooperated what our characters were going to be. We all just like went into the same theme somehow. So you had Celia, who was a tiefling druid, who was like the main tank / main somehow like support healer, who was Gracie. You had Honey, who was this southern, not so much Southern Belle, because Honey had a lot more of like energy and flirtatious in nature. I mean, to be fair, both Gracie and May's characters are both flirtatious. But May was a lot more outgoing and energetic, and in this artificer, this very like feisty and like upbeat energy artificer, but southern. And then you had Katie's character, who was also May's character was named Honey, so she went full southern. And then Katie's character was a gnome barbarian that was like 3.5 feet tall, named Jiminy the Giant. And then when I heard Katie's like name for her character, I'm like, I can do the funniest thing right now, because I thought we were all going to be like the people doing the heist. And so I made a rogue assassin, a subclass, Goliath, who was over 8 feet tall and was very like gentleman-esque character, who was named Tony Smalls. And he had just super high dexterity and was very, very good at what he did. She's honey, but she's not Southern. Yeah, but she talked in a Southern accent, which was very, very funny. Really super silly. I think for right now this is good. I kind of want to later on come back through and put like a bit of leaves, like some foliage on the floor, as like little hedge walls and some fences along here that are with like lanterns on them, just to like light up the forest a little bit, and just to add that bit of like depth and such to it. That works. I can see the fin already. Oh no, such a sweet Goliath. There's only one amazed Discord right now with fan art, but it was Bug made that fan art so quickly. But yeah, no, like for some reason all our characters clicked very well with each other, which was super funny, and really cool to like see all that be turned. Well, I think this is good for right now, chat. I think like I want to keep the main path still the main path. Like I still want there to be a pathway. I'm not really wanting it to be too different, and not so much like where you can't really tell where you're going. Probably some texture that's a bit better. But I feel like this is good. Yeah, this is good, because then it starts to like sort of open up a little bit. Maybe do that there just to kind of break it up a bit. Planning for you to be the bad guys and doing the heist, but it got sidetracked. That's fine. I think it was very much just how we were going to play it. And it was very, very funny. And I really liked how that like little one shot went. We all had so much fun. I'm not going to spoil anything too much, just for those that want to watch the VOD and not be spoiled by it. But just know that you all will enjoy a lot of funny moments. There is a good amount of just funny, silly moments that have happened in this campaign. All right, cool. But yeah, so there was like one big thing of fan art that was made real quickly by Bug, which is so adorable. Basically, right, something happens and we all just end the night sleeping and it's cold. And so, for context, one of my items, because I just thought it would be funny, because I just heard cold and I'm like, okay, so the environment is going to be cold, just fully speculating on what could not happen, right? And it turned into we were in the snow, in the cold, but my boots that I had on made me resistant to cold damage, and I could be basically chilling and like being nice and warm and toasty in cold climate in under 0 degrees Fahrenheit, which is minus 32 degrees Celsius. At my party, we found the goddess that the cult we were hunting down headless. Back to the cult celebration. The whole campaign is a homebrew. I love my team. It's so funny. They were boots with fur. They were boots with fur. For context, right? We also somehow, like, the theming was like not steampunk, but like 1920s, 1940s-esque like attire that we all were wearing. And so, like, for example, my Goliath, when you first saw him, he was wearing this like big overcoat, like puka outfit, just that just went over his normal clothes when he was on the train car. And he had like the boots on and whatnot. And then a fight broke out, and I basically was like, okay, first he takes off the coat because it's just like casual travel wear, and the outfit that he was basically wearing was like full the mobster-esque attire. So like the pinstriped pants had like a flashbacks, and then he had like the full on, in my eyes it would be like a dark blue vest, and then he had a rolled up dress shirt. He had the muscle armband around his arm, and he's just this big like brawly dude. And so that was that, right? And that was kind of the idea for him. And so it was very funny because at one point when everyone was sleeping, since he is so massive and is used to the cold, and he's a gentleman character, when all the others was like bundled up sleeping next to you, yeah, we're talking about Tony Mays. When Tony was when everyone else was sleeping and like trying to stay warm, I basically said what Tony does is he has his coat and he puts his coat over the three as a blanket, and he just sleeps up against the wall because he was fine with the cold and he knew that they were trying to stay warm. And so he was just this like gentle giant in a way, but his background was assassin. So he's a very, very gentleman character, but his job is being an assassin. It was super fun. It was so much fun and enjoyable. Tony Smalls. And we've all decided we all want to make this into like an actual proper series. Or we want to figure out how to do this as like a correct series. Tony Chopper, yeah. Hello, Shep. And like do more of these 20-minute one-shots to where you have 20 minutes to make a character, you have 20 minutes to make a campaign, go and see what happens. We think it's actually, it would be something super fun to consistently do once in a while. What's on the Fly was so much fun. The dynamics between all the characters, for one, never actually putting, again, 20 minutes, you don't really have a backstory or like much, you just have to do like bullet points of like who our characters are, what do they do, maybe a little bit of an occupation, so on and so forth. But like the personality and everything else, kind of have to go on the fly. What's the build today? I got commissioned to build a whole Warrior Cats map now. Oh, geez. I wish you the best of luck, chat, in Shep, but I am doing a pathway right now. So Cherry is saying wanting to do pathing, and so I'm starting like paths to different locations, and so Cherry asked me to do this path, and so I'm kind of like doing different routes and kind of texturing each like location as its own little like route. So like this could be like route 17, then this would be like route 18, and then like you come into here and these would be like the towns. I'm studying Warrior Cat's lore, and it's something. I've only heard very few things of Warrior Cat lore, but I know it is definitely something. I want to keep that beehive there. I'm obsessed with the books as a kid. Well, there you go, Shep. It's extremely long and complicated. Yep. Basically. I need to break this up a little bit. Oh, I didn't break down that. That's why. That should help. There we go. Cool. Because I want this to feel a bit more open as you walk through it, so not so much, not feeling too, like, close quarters, a bit more open, a bit more skylight area. I just seen locations, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I have this. There we go. Because again, I want this to feel more open and such. So oops, server lag. But yeah, no, it was just great, and honestly, want to do more. Want to do more, like, fun little D&D stuff. I would love to try to stream it when it happens. My only thing is I know my mods aren't on, like, the same time zone. And so I don't want to just do spontaneous, like, mod, stream later in the day / night, and then my mods go, it is super late for them, because that is just not fair. Because I know time zones are a thing, and I know some people aren't even in the US for my mods. Yeah, campaigns have a 3 or 4 week. Exactly, and that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna put some of my mods to be like getting up that early for a D&D one shot. It's not fair. So I think the like and the overseas mods exactly. So well, it's okay if it's EST realistically, right? Because again, like May and Lagundo are the ones that are like kind of the ones being live, so that's not too much of the issue. It's more of just like, what is the thing? So all mod chat is fine. Now I think what I'll have to do, right, is if I want to do like spontaneous later streams that happen, right? If like those things are to quote unquote happen, is to put out another mod form thing and be like, hey, we're looking for more mods, but fair warning, this is just in case for people who are in the US / America's time zone. And doesn't mean you have to be up for all of it, but just be aware that it is like not very specific time zones, but just more towards like the Central Mountain and PST. Just so it's like, if something does to happen, there are mods that can be awake and are able to like watch those streams and do it, so we don't have to worry about mods being up super early, because it's not fair to the mods. Looking for people who sometimes round out, yeah. Because a lot of my mods are EST time zone or in the EU. That'll ruin a lot of stream streaks. I know, which is unfortunate. So the one benefit though, right, chat, is if there is a stream and you miss the stream streaks can be saved if you watch a VOD or the VOD within 24 hours. So it's not like the streak is gone forever. You have a chance to save it. You just have to watch the VOD within 24 hours. Or within, I think, 12 to 24 hours. VODs and clips, so there you go. Like, it's not just only one thing. If you just were able to watch the stuff before a VOD comes out, I think it'll be fine, for the most part. You only need to watch 5 minutes of the VOD per streak. Well, there you go. Yeah, you don't have to watch all of it. You just have to watch at least 5 minutes within a certain time frame. It's like, even if you can't be up for a VOD, just something from the channel to save your streak within 24 hours. So there you go. Yeah, that's the other thing. I know, like, y'all are very proud of your stream streaks, and again, stream streaks are cool. It's a cool thing to be like, I'm here always for the streamer. But also, it is okay to lose a streak. It's okay not to have a streak. Because realistically, a streak doesn't, like, yes, it's a cool number, big number, go up. But also, like, even if you're here just lurking and not even announce that you have a stream streak, I still appreciate the people that just come by and watch. Jojo Johnson, thank you for the raid. Well, come on in, raiders. And we're just doing a bit of building right now in Cobblemon. We're working on a path system at the moment. Just never work. They've always break randomly, and I decided I wasn't on the stream. Yeah, it's just weird. But we hope you all had a wonderful stream. Oh, we need to go get more food, right? Or no, I actually have food here. Cool. I did for like a month because of uni work, and then everything was fine. Yeah. It's all good, chat. I feel like this is good. We're gonna have to, like, cut some of this down, because even though we have broken textures, I think the leaves are still too close to some other trees. Ugh. On the stream? Thank you. You know what would be so cool? What would that be, May? How do you put into words? I do not know. We need to get more dirt, though. Why would we, like, excavate out this a little bit? So, you know when you're driving down old roads that are, like, long and straight and the trees are super tall and the leaves sort of meet at the top and just are... Oh, you're talking about leaf canopy. No, you have a double chested dirt. I can still... awesome. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, we could do that for some of it. What I kind of want, right? Because some of that can come over, right? So like here can be a little bit of like a leaf canopy, and then like right here as well. And then like we can keep going leaf canopy here, but then I want it to be open around here for a bit. And then it starts to have the leaf canopy again. That way it kind of blends in with everything. I feel like that would be the best idea. Thank you. Right, so I don't know how to do the, like, I don't know how I want, I should say, the scenery on the sides. Because, like, in here, right, we're gonna do, maybe we can do the same thing there, but just less. But, like, we're gonna have some fences and some dark oak leaves on the floor with a few, like, lanterns here and there, kind of just, like, guiding the path that where you need to go, right? Because this thing goes here, and it goes to the bridge. So, like, we have that right now. But I don't know what to do for, like, on the sides of here. Because I want it to feel, like, open, and it'd be a bit nicer. Because I don't want it to be the exact same style, because you're supposed to be like, different, like, routes. Oh, server lag. There it is. Area? Possibly. Rocky and gravel. I mean, we could. I kind of want to keep the combination going, right? Because we're still. It doesn't make any sense for it to be like all rocky and gravel here, and then it just goes to like dirt. So I need to blend it in some way. So right now I'm just making the pathing, and then I am doing it. Maybe we can throw in some sand, or like use some stripped birch logs, possibly, as like a way to texture this path a bit better. Or out of cobble? Possibly. I think if I do the route out of cobble, it'll be the one... I don't know, what route would I want to do cobblestone? So, like, here's the thing, right? In Pokemon, routes are basically all the same until you're in very, very specific different regions. Right. So, for example, we have this birch area, which we're going to do the little canopies over, the open area. We have like the more rundown spooky area there. I don't know what to do for this yet. I need to figure that out. But then we're going to have a little like swamp, which will just do a very much of like mud and the path with the normal grass and a bit of gravel, so we're going to need to get some mud. And then we're going to do some bridges that go over with like campfires and whatnot, which is going to be taking a while. And then over here, I kind of want to leave like relatively normal. Like, I don't want to mess with this pathing here too much because I feel like this just being a path itself and it being all open to where you can just see wild Pokemon running around feels good already. How many campfires do you need? A decent amount. Because it's going to be bridge, 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 bridge. So 4 different little bridges that I have to make. But like, I feel like all this should just stay as normal path, right? And then like this can be a bit more of like a stony path, possibly. Like this can be where maybe where some of the cobblestone goes, because we need to film this over. So like maybe we do a bit of cobblestone and like a stone staircase here, because then we need to make a staircase that is from here and it kind of just wraps downwards to here. So it's going to be a staircase that goes up and then over and then up to each area. Well, I am going to do that because this bridge is going to be, then we have to make this bridge, right? So like maybe all this can be cobblestone, right? From here over, from here to here can all be cobblestone and like stone path. And then it goes up and then it's like a normal, like nice little hill graze. And then here, we're just going to have a nice big oak bridge. Just a 3x3 big oak bridge. Can have like a little, I kind of want this one maybe be like a 5 wide. And then we go here, which maybe, like, then what do we do for the oak, like this oak one? Maybe do a mix of cobblestone, dirt, and like normal path blocks. Right, I think just cobblestone, dirt, path blocks, some grass. I feel like that's fine for this one. And then as we come back, then what we will do here is we'll start to again keep the cobblestone, dirt, and so on and so forth. Get a little bit of coarse dirt mixed into it, and there'll be a bridge here, and this will lead us back up to the point of what I've been doing here, which is just using a bit of podzol, some cobblestone, and dirt, and fill that all in. So we have our, I think we have our ideas. We just have to now do it, which will take a little bit of time, but not too much. Also, we can do a cherry blossom tree, like not cherry blossom tree, but like a cherry wood bridge here, since we are still in the cherry like biome. Don't know what happened there. And then all this will be normal. And then we'll have a oak bridge, just a pretty simple oak bridge. I feel like the one that's like the golden bridge, I feel like would be good here. And then we'll have cobblestone, and the stone will then blend into just an open path over here. So all this will be relatively just path blocks. I feel like this being path blocks for this big open area fits really well. We will then slowly transition the path blocks into like a bit of more of some gravel, some mud, and some bridges across this way. Need to tear down this tree. And then Jaw's base will go that direction. And then we'll do another bridge here. And then another bridge there, which then leads us to where we just started. So I feel like we have the right idea. We just have to now implement it. All right then, so texturing for this chat, what do we do for texturing here? Because we need to do some type of texturing. Because we need to texture this dirt and gravel. I mean, yes, not mud, because mud's going to be the swamp. I want this path to feel messy, but still clean, if that makes sense. This is the birch path. So, like, we're in a birch biome. It's very bright. I still want to have pretty much more of the pathing. I want it to be a little bit clean, but still have a bit of, like, dirt and scuffle around. Because, like, around here, like, I want to do some, like, taller grass, put some, like, birch leaves down on the floor. And for context, chat, we're still having the path. Like, this path isn't going to be changed to something else. There's still going to be path blocks in this path. Rooted dirt could work. Birch planks and sand work. What could also be a idea is birch logs. Like stripped birch, stripped birch logs, I feel could possibly work. Mix up a bit of sand, and then the texture of like some sand here, and then doing that. Maybe some oak, possibly some oak. Do we have oak? So we had oak. Where's the oak? We're gonna have to get some oak. But I feel like that, and then let me go check what's in my stores to see if she has any sand. To bridge the gap? I mean, possibly. Let me see. I mean, that's birch, sand. Well, if we need cobblestone, we can get cobblestone. Server lag. Oh my goodness, this is a massive lag spike. We'll take 2 stacks. Because I feel, all right. We do this, and then we can like that I don't know. That feels too. I mean, we're next to a beach, so like I feel like it's fine. I think if anything, we'd have to do more like sand piles like that. But I don't think it's the right vibe. And not inwards, possibly. The one thing I will do right now, at least, because I know this is the thing that we are doing. Oh, Maison. I feel like if we do something like this, chat, to kind of just help with the canopy feel. Right, like we do that, we need to make it a bit denser. But doing something like this. And then because it's going to change the vibe a little bit. I feel like it's fine. We just need to. We're gonna just have it sparse. So like, it's not gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be more in certain parts. So it's not just only. It's not the entirety of it. Fences, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because it's not going to be like a lot. It's just going to only be in a few sections. Right, so it's just more about connecting up these trees and then kind of just having these spots that are a bit more open. So there's still like line of sight. But you kind of just have something like that. And it closes off the distance a little bit, so when you walk into it, it kind of breaks up a bit more. Oh, hello. Am I muted? Hello.
Can I have a couple of the blocks that you were just holding?
I
The
mean,
sand and stuff.
there's that. There's that. Could do branch across between them. Yeah. 100% could do that. Again, I'm just more of like seeing how this looks. I think May's just whispering right now. We'll come back to this, but I do think having some type of little canopy could work. We'll just come back to it after we're done. Let's see. Oh, nice.
Thought that's what I was trying to get at, but
Yeah, no.
I don't care if you don't use it. That's just my
No, I
2
think
cents.
I think it looks good. I think if we do that on the sides, yeah. I think I might have to blend a little bit of dirt into it, like
Mhm.
normal or like coarse dirt, just so it goes
Mhm.
into grass. But no, I like it.
Yeah.
Also, you feeling okay?
I feel so sick.
Oh no.
And I'm so I'm trying to eat something and then I'm hoping to go live, but I feel so unwell of all this crap.
If you feel sick, just take a break and just let
I've
chat
taken
know.
so many days. I've taken so many days. It's okay.
May.
It's okay. I've taken so many days. Gracie is still down for like FASMO and stuff tonight. And so I'm eating soup and I'm drinking Coke and I'm going to feel so much better.
Okay, just don't push yourself.
I would never. I would never.
Alrighty, well then go get your food, go relax, and then go live. And chat, May is very much a in the nicest way and best way possible, a people pleaser. And so she definitely feels like in her mind she's done too many breaks for a subathon to where she feels like even though she feels sick right now, she doesn't she thinks that she can't take a break to try to make sure she's better, which isn't true. But that is just May for you. Oh yeah, speaking of chat, I'm not gonna probably be live for it, but if you do want, more likely than not, I will be playing, I think, Peak and possibly Phasmo, or Phasmo and possibly Peak, whichever order, with Gracie and May later. So, you can check out their streams if you want to watch us all do that. Yeah, I do think if we get some like coarse dirt or some rooted dirt, and we go from there, I feel that would be nice. Because like that looks good. Looks very good. I think what I can do instead of having a canopy, right, chat, is we take the leaves of this, right, and we kind of just bring them down. I feel like if we just bring them downward so it's not all flat and kind of gives it some texture on just like the edges, just close by. It doesn't have to be every tree in here, but just enough to give a little bit more texturing to it. Of like almost like willow trees, but not really willow trees, if that makes sense. I feel like this might be good because it feels very like cut, like straight, just cut through. We need something that kind of branches everything. So I think if we do something like this, it will help. But I also need to make it like not just flat, but also not too bulky, if that makes sense. Like that works. Firefly bushes, I think there are. I think firefly bushes are in the game. But I don't know if they might not be. I don't think they are, unfortunately. I just checked. Leaf litter? Leaf litter could be nice. Also might not be in the game. We'll have to check. We'll have to like check and see. Oh, they're right there. Yeah, something like this I feel like is good. And then it kind of just breaks up the pathing a bit more. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, something like this. What about oak? We'll see about oak. I don't know. Let me go check. We'll see like oak planks or stripped oak real quickly. I don't know if we will need it or not, but we can always check. And we will see. And backpack a sample. The 2 planks is not enough for like an actual blending texture. I mean, yeah, I think oak could work. Actually, I think like I feel like it blends it in pretty nicely. Kind of just need to packed mud. I don't want to use mud so much. If anything, I'm probably going to use like rooted dirt over here because mud and like packed mud and whatnot I want to use in the swamp over here. I want to use like mud and packed mud and whatnot. So much texturing, a lot of texturing, which is fine. Can't do that too much over here since the grass is darker, so I kind of have to blend it a bit less as we go in. Let me go find an azalea tree real quick. Let's go mine out all of it. Vacation. I forgot within 5 minutes. Oh, May. Oh, there's a azalea tree. Oh, wait. Yeah. Rooted dirt. If you ever need it. It's basically whenever there's an azalea tree, it's where you can find rooted dirt. It also means if there's an azalea tree, there's a lush cave. So this will probably lead me into a lush cave. Get axolotl? Nope. Oh, gravel. Gravel. this my silk? It is my silk touch. Yeah. Let me like keep digging, and as we get lower, and we are super high up, or this lush cave I mean is super low down. Oh, more gravel. Let me... Ta-da. Oh, yeah. And lush cave. You can also get rooted dirts from this. But yeah. And then down below this is lush cave. Now I have to get back up. This is great to know for bingo. It's really nice when you ever need a lush cave. We'll say always bring blocks with you because it is definitely a pain to try and get out of. And Spore Blossoms while you're here? I mean, I could actually. Hold on. Wait. May, do you have Spore Blossoms at your base? Or like, not so much Spore Blossom, but Glowberries at your base? Also, Crufton, thank you for the resub with Prime for 27 months. I appreciate it. Yes, Glowberries. Alright. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Is there any Spore Blossoms? Oh, there's a few Spore Blossoms nearby. Any like super close? Not really. And it's fine, we don't need Spore Blossoms. If we want to get Spore Blossoms later, we can. But I feel like we don't need to. I think the Glowberries will be enough for it. Alright, we have how much rooted dirt now? We have... Yeah, we have more than enough. Cool. You have glow berries. I know that. So where are they? Shulkers in a backpack? Yeah. Bone meal. I have bone meal in my bag. I just need to grab some. Not this one. Where's my bones? There they are. There you go. Bone meal. You can use these for later. Let's start working on this. I feel like if we just get a bit of rooted dirt, right, and we just... Yeah, we make like little spots. Maybe closer towards the middle. Yeah, closer towards the middle. Oh, May's back. What I am going to do is I'm going to break this up a little bit. And I think the glow berries, especially with a texture pack, or like a resource pack with shaders, even without the shaders, is going to look really nice to actually like give some light to the surrounding area. Which I think will be really useful. Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay, good to know. Rooted dirt can be bone mealed. Or not bone mealed. What's the word? Pathed. Yeah, something like this feels good. Because it actually textures and blends in real nicely. Cat? Alright, y'all get a photo of my cat. Y'all get a photo of Jax later. Yeah, this is looking good, chat. It's looking really good. Do you want to break this up just a little bit? Just so it's not a perfectly, like, straight line. But other than that, it's looking really good so far. When he's picked up, he likes attention, but also he doesn't like attention, if that makes sense. So, like, the thing is, he's very much I want attention when I want attention. If he doesn't want attention, you're not picking him up whatsoever. He will just run away from you and be like, nah, I'm good. But when he wants attention, he'll be like, okay, pick me up. And then afterwards, he will, even if he doesn't want attention, you pick him up and he realizes he's getting attention afterwards, he'll just purr. He'll just purr. And be like, oh, this is what you were wanting. He's like, oh, I like this. This is fine. Yeah, I do feel like then adding some like bone meal to grass here, making it taller, right? As you walk through this is going to be really nice. No, that's just bad. Grass like half an hour ago and the brightness is stuck on max and I don't know how to fix it. The usual button for changing the bright isn't working. I've been trying the past half an hour and I'm actually losing it. It's giving me a headache. If you're using a Mac, there should be an or even just a Windows laptop slash computer. If you type in the search bar like lighting or settings or something, or look up a YouTube video on how to do it without pressing the button, there should be an actual setting where you can just press a slider to adjust the brightness. Oh. Thank you, Maymazes. That will be helpful for later. Honestly, maybe some chains could also help. What May gave us probably can be useful. Just see a torch in the distance. It's a who's that Pokemon moment, but it's just May. Honestly, chat, this looks good so far. Like, this is looking really good. We're not going to do a whole new biome, because that's just ridiculous. We're not going to terraform this entire birch forest, because that would just be insane. But the path, though, looks nice. It's Clefairy. It's Maymesa's. Why not? I'm not pulling an orange juice TV and changing an entire biome for a theme. This isn't a hardcore world. This is a Minecraft Cobblemon server. We ran out of oak, but I think that's fine. I can get more later if I need to. Like streamer, like viewer. But and then we go here. Is that enchanted? No, it wasn't. It's a normal axe. And also the one that broke wasn't enchanted either. I don't normally do axes unless I'm towards endgame and I'm like, I have everything else, I can make one. Because I don't usually need to chop down any trees. So we are all a-okay. There, and then there. And then last three can go there to break that up. Oh, this looks good. This looks so good right now, chat. I'm then gonna take this and I'm gonna bring this out a little bit. Because I want to do something for that, so. So next block tower, Blood on the Clock Tower Team Straight Hell. Who knows? After we realized last Blood on the Clock Tower game, I went back and I watched people's reactions. Both the creators and the viewers, say that I should start storytelling at this point. Which would be fun. Which people were also saying I'm too good at this game. It's not really being like, it's not being too good at the game. I was just being very observant at the time, and honestly, I just got lucky enough off of my hunch to be right. Like, I'm not saying I'm not good. Like, I know I'm good at the game, but I'm not like the best at it. There's a difference between he's too good at a game and being like, yeah, he's good. Like, yeah, he plays well. I can pull off lying to you. You're not catching me in a lie. See, like that's the other thing, right? It's a social deduction game, so you have to use cues. You have to use like um what is it? You have to use just like understanding of people's like mannerisms and whatnot, which I'm very observant. I pick up on a lot very easily. It's just something that just like clicks, yeah. Uh, the other thing that I saw some people in chats were saying were they didn't like that I used the private voice as my reasoning to why people were who, and they felt like it was too metagamey. But to my response to that, it's a social deduction game, and to storytellers, it's allowed. It's in the game for a reason. Oh yeah, I know. People were like, "Oh, my stream didn't win, whatnot," but like, even like from the players that were on the town side, um, it's more of just like a I don't know how I feel about it because it doesn't make the game like interactive, whatnot, because of private text chats. I exposed someone because of a private text chat. The private one of one VC is fine. Yeah, no, like it's nothing that I was using out of character. I didn't even say like day one. I could have said what Gracie told me, but I chose not to. Mainly because of I'm like that feels too metagaming if Gracie's just outright telling me that they are evil. I'm like that's no fun. I just know some people don't understand that if there's something in the game and it's not like you can't do this thing, it's allowed. It's a social deduction game. Anything is allowed. Because even if you don't, it's the fact. Yeah, that was the one thing, and like Forsey told me that, but at the same time, I was already just suspicious of Katie because of the interactions that went around. And again, I watched back yours and Katie's stream, and I saw the moment y'all were like, we have to over exaggerate, we have to like make facial expressions. It got rid of any doubt, yeah. It got rid of any full doubt. Because I had two things. Forsey said that Katie's facial expression looked off, and which is fair. But I took that as possibly also. I thought there was only 2 minions, 1 demon at the time, so I fully thought Katie was just lunatic, and that's what was happening. Was Katie was lunatic, and the real evils are, you, Gracie, and Joe. But then after I pressed the little T icon to just like look at how many outsiders and whatnot we had, and then I realized it's at 3 minions. And then that point, I'm like, wait, what if Katie actually isn't lunatic and she actually is evil? And so that just kind of put more emphasis on it, of being like, yeah, that's probably what it actually is. But I did go back into the VOD. You were too aware of my mannerisms, and if you don't use the chats, I think you'd still call me out. Yeah, what was it wasn't like a call. So you have this, and I'm going to say this very nicely. When you are fully being like compliment and I don't I spent a lot of time with you. No, exactly. But I'm saying from previous Clock Tower games, when you were like full into it and like you are on the good side, right? Your facial expression, if you are locked in and trying to focus on something, is very different than when you are like going full complimenting and romanticizing up like Katie or Gracie and so on and so forth, right? And I remembered very vividly what happened, and I went back into the VOD to see the moment. And it was you and Katie were talking, and you then told Katie, "Hey, we have to be more expressive towards the end, like not play it off." And I was keeping mental cue of that, and that's the moment that I realized something was off because you guys were so focused on something, and then you guys' full facial expression changed instantly. I'm just too excited to be good versus evil. I play dumb a lot. When you play evil, you go a bit more quiet. Well, that's the other thing. You don't talk as much in like group conversation. Private conversation, you are full blown unless someone instigates the conversation. You will just go a bit more quiet. So like people just have social cues, and like I'm really observant and I pick up on social cues very easily. You have had really good evil games. You also play very well on evil when you need to lock in. For example, that round, you getting 3 for 3 on the DA Devil's Advocate, and knowing who we were going to try to like vote for, because you basically just full like precognition saw into the future what was going to happen, which is really good, which is extremely like well done to be like, okay, I just have a feeling and I'm gonna do this because that, and I'm like, okay, Gracie, they aren't gonna think about voting Gracie again because of how Devil Advocates works, so I'm gonna switch over to Joe. So like all of that was very well played. And like for me, for example, also let me more of a Valkyrie, but if we're not on the same page, it's rough. Yeah. What is it? Can I not? How do I hang glowberries? Is it moss? Okay, so we're just gonna have to like combine a little bit of moss here and there and like blend it in a little bit, which I think is fine. Just gonna have to go grab some moss. Moss works. Moss is just a good block all around. Going on everything but leaves. Ah, I see. It's pretty though. But yeah, like, so here's my whole thing, right? I have a habit of, and it always happens on Blood on the Clock Tower, that I just, in my head, I'm like, I just need my one. Right? I need my one win. I need to just have one good game. And then afterwards, I really don't care what happens. But of course, what happens on Blood on the Clock Tower is the fact that because of said game, anytime I get evil, something is bound to happen. And the something about to happen is usually something that's out of my control that causes me not to be able to play evil. Right? Always happens. Every round that I've gotten an evil roll, it just, something is to happen, right? For example, Scott being imp night 1 and then somehow imping the snake charmer, which then Scott switched sides night 1 without any one of us knowing, and telling Gracie everything. Right. Or my roll having to get re-rolled and so on and so forth, right? Like, it's just things that are bound to happen on my control that cause me not to play or get to fully like play a role that is evil. Or when I get to be imp and I'm doing really well, I ask one random question and someone's like, I'm just gonna slay or abolish for no reason, like no actual like proper reason, just because I asked a question. Right. And so it's like those type of things. I go, okay, well, I didn't really get to play the game, so I'm gonna just lock in and play the game. Sure, grabby people, yeah. Getting Snape turned as demon is such a big. It's really unlucky. I think like that's just really bad timing as well because of the whole. Hey, I must break it somewhat. No, it's not your fault neither. It's something that has happened even before. My luck with certain games is just, oh, you want to do something? Good luck. Oh, hello, April Raiders. We're just building a path right now and talking about Blood on the Clock Tower. We had a wonderful stream. But yeah, so like, it happens, and it happens a lot. And so what usually then occurs is me going, okay, I need to actually just play a game then. Like, I need to fully be able to play a game, right? That is my goal. I want to play the game, which then involves me locking in for a little bit, and then it gets to a big brain moment of being observant and seeing what everyone else is doing. Enjoy DOMs, will enjoy getting your food. But yeah, so like, that's just how it normally is. And so when I have those moments of me playing really well, it's usually because the first round ended up happening of me being like, I didn't actually get to fully play a bad role or the role that I was wanting to play because I died right away or something happened. And that's just how the game works, unfortunately. So I just tend to lock in a little bit more once that happens. That actually led me to an idea. What if we make community block factor games? Like, I probably wouldn't join in on them. But if y'all as a community want to play them, that's totally up to you. I just have so much stuff that I need to like work on. It's not always the easiest to just join in on stuff. But I know the community has been playing it even even if it isn't just out like my specific community. I know players have been very fun and like locked in on playing Blood on the Clock Tower. It's such a fun game. Like I'm so glad like Legs and Cleo introduced this to us because it's been so much fun. I need to get a few more, like one there, probably one or two here. Then what I want to do also is go very bone meal heavy and kind of just make it all overgrown. It's really Hello, Jeffy. The character a few times, yeah. Yeah, look up this chat. I think we get a few more glowberry bushes, right? Just get a few more placed here and there. Probably some over there just to help with like line of sight. Been pretty nice. But check this out, chat. This looks so good. But yeah, we definitely need a bit more moss. I'm gonna see if I have any moss at my base and then come back to it. No particles, no particles. I don't think we need the moss blossom stuff. I think we are perfectly fine without them. But I think for the most part, I don't know if I have moss or not. I have 7. That should work. Cool. Ooh, I have an idea. Ooh, that would be really good. No. Maybe later, but not now. Yeah, we're gonna do a normal, like, standard little path here. It's just stone and dirt and gravel. And then this will all be this will just be a stone path of cobblestone and stone brick. Up that, then there'll be a bridge here that then goes into just normal pathing. Because it's just a big open area and I feel like that fits really nicely. Add some, like, fences on the sides and whatnot. And now we start working on this one. Let's see. Yep, there's good. I need to make that light. There we go. And then some over here. There we go. And then one right here. And like one. Let me see. There's stuff over there. I need to put like one right here. And then the last one can go right here. Cool. And there is our second route done, chat. So we go from this. This one's actually fully done. We really don't need like any benches. I think maybe what we could do if we wanted to is we could probably put like a few leaves scattered around, maybe just like just at the bottom of the trees. Just something like that. Nothing too crazy. Just adds a bit more texture and volume. Almost like hedges in a way. Because we have all these extra leaves, so why not use them? I think the benefit, right, is that if we do that, we can help block line of sight on certain areas. To kind of just blend in some parts a bit more. How many? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5-ish more, 5.5, give or take. No, I'm thinking like technically it's still it's like 6, but it's not that big of a path. And it's the one at spawn. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now this is all done. This is fully done, and I like it. I like it a lot. We still need to technically do the minor details in the, what's the word? In the dark oak. Pretty overgrown, yeah. That's what I was wanting it to be. I wanting it to be like the path is set, but everything around it's overgrown and open. So like it feels open, like it's big open like sky, but around it it's more overgrown and such. And what's cool is we can probably like we can place a trainer like here, or an NPC that's like here. Pale moss? No, there is pale moss. There's a full pale moss biome down here, but we aren't even touching that. So we are perfectly fine with what we need. I also do need to go through afterwards and get, like, stairs and such. Or slabs to, like, fill in. Just fill in all this. Which is what we'll be doing here. So, what we need to do is start with a bridge. Or a small walking bridge. It's not supposed to be big, it's literally just the campfires that May really kindly helped us get. I don't know if this will be enough or not, but we will see. I don't hit the path block here either. What I'm gonna do is just get some mud and some dirt and kind of just make it messy. That's all we're doing here. It's gonna be less textured than that. I did just have a realization though. That because, hold on. Is this gonna work? Oh, no, it is. It is, okay. It does touch the bottom. Alright, cool. That's what I just want to do this. Like, this is the path. Probably have some slabs here. Ropes or railings? I mean, it could. We could take some rope and put on the sides. That is fully doable. For now, though... Let me put out all these campfires. And there's the bridge. But we can get some rope. We can put some rope down and go from there. I'm just gonna need to... I'm gonna need to cut down a tree. Hold on. I need to make some oak planks. Yeah, so right now, what we're gonna do, because I need this bridge that we're about to make is gonna go upwards, got like a slight diagonal, so I need to kind of take both the bridges and the vines hang to the road. I like the vines that just drip downwards. It kind of just adds a little bit more like overgrown, and not just they drip down to the very bottom. But right, so the goal. Have to break these ones. Cool. Let me take this. Give me planks. Oh, I had some planks already. We're gonna use some oak, because this will be like that. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do it like that. It's a little annoying, but it's fine. But we're also going to add some fences underneath it. But for now, what we need to do is this has to go up, basically, to here. So which is going to be slightly tedious. Oh. Zombie Cleo, welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, Cleo. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're building pass right now in Cobblemon. So this is Cherryfire's Cobblemon server, and we're starting to like, basically the idea is we're on our own like region area. And so there are different towns that people are making, and we're starting to kind of get like tasks done and whatnot. So at the moment, and a Pokemon is setting itself on fire. Nice job, Shoodle. At the moment, I'm working on different like little route paths that connect from a Dark Oak Forest back to spawn. So I have done 2 of the paths so far, like 2 of the routes. So at the moment, we just finished this one. So this is going to be a route in itself. And then you enter into a Dark Oak, which I still need to do all the little details, but I got like the path work done. And this path leads back over like Maze Base over here. And so we got these 2 paths done. I'm working on a swamp path now. I'm kind of just theming them as the textures. So like going over the water and mud, I'm using campfires as like bridges. You just saw me start doing this when I have to do a diagonal. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. But I hope you had a wonderful stream, Cleo. What were you doing? What were you up to? That one can stay like that for now. That's fine. Actually, we can break that. And that can go there. Crafting with Joe? Oh, fun. Very, very fun. Oh, hold up. Cool. I don't know how I'm gonna get this to be diagonal. I think I'm gonna have to do like a bridge and a staircase. Ultimately, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. It's gonna be a little tedious, but you know, it's fine. Say, okay. I could go downwards to meet with... Actually, that'll just be easier for myself if I just go down. And I don't worry about this bridge as much. With like staircase, and I just go down with a staircase, and then I just make a bridge. We're also definitely going to need more campfires, which, you know, not terrible to craft, but also not the most fun. I think I'll be able to make it in my backpack, because I think I have all the materials for it. Because I don't, I need to go back and grab all the coal that was in my base. But wait, hold on. We got 30 coal there, never mind. Campfire. We can make 25 more. Yippee. Has rope. So basically there is this rope, which you can make from straw, or you can get it from cutting wild rice with different knives or block of bamboo. It's 50% chance. This is a guaranteed chance of blocks of bamboo. We can go to a bamboo forest and just fully destroy it, and then just use an axe on a cutting board. And then we can put rope on the sides and make it like a rope bridge. We can do that. I could also put it here, I think, on top of the campfires, and just have it be a 1x1 bridge, if we really want to do that. But we will see once we get to that point. Right now, the main thing I'm just trying to do is just get through most of it, and then go through all the little tiny details. That's me nailing it. Yeah, so we can just, I can just do this, and hopefully... Oh, nice job, Cherry Fire. Cool. And... You know what, just for thematics, just because it's going to make my life way easier, if I just do this... Just for, like, peace of mind, and then I connect the bridge like that. It's just gonna be easier if I do it this way. There we go. Oh, May has joined, and I believe May is gonna be live. You know what I think would be really fun here? If instead of cutting down this tree entirely, chat, we actually go through the middle of the tree. And have a bit of fun with, sort of like a overgrown here. I don't know how I can do that. I mean, honestly, what we could do, right, is we could just either buy a 1x1 and have it be this way. Have it be like what it was, but the pathing allows us just to go through it. Like big roots, yeah. I think if I cut it up a little bit, fix a little bit of the detail. There we go. That's a bit better. What was I trying to do? And then I will break this. See, I'm not trying to do too much, like, overall terraforming. I want this to still have the same shape. I don't want to, like... Hello?
Hello.
Hello. How you feeling?
It looks so pretty.
Yeah. We finished, like, the birch one's fully done. We still have to do the dark... I still have to do the details for the dark oak one. But I think I'm probably going to use the lanterns and chains that you gave me and, like, put them in there.
In the dark oak?
Mm-hmm.
That'll look really nice.
Maybe some chains or lanterns around here in the jungle. I'm not sure. Maybe, like, just fence posts on lanterns in the jungle.
Yeah, I feel like chains in the dark oak makes sense, as it's kind of like a darker, spookier vibe.
Yeah.
Whereas like stuff down low and like kind of shorter makes sense here.
Yeah. I'm then gonna need to get some rope because we're gonna do some rope on the side as rope bridges. So
I have acquired random bits of rope and I don't know how to acquire more. I don't know where I acquired it to begin
so you can
with.
find it in chests, but you can also make it. So you can take rice straw or just the rice whatever it is. Oh, what is it called? The wild rice or rice pencil or pencili, however you want to say it, and it gets you a chance of rice, or you can take a bamboo blocks with an axe on a cutting board and you get blocks of stripped bamboo plus straw. So
I see.
That can be done for that. But yeah, so we have all this done. What I plan on doing, right, I was telling my chat earlier, I don't know if you were here for it, but once we get through the jungle, or not jungle, swamp, like we're gonna have like a mix of mud and dirt mixed in with this one, I feel, so it's not just path.
Yeah.
But then once we get over to this one up here, so gonna need a bit more campfires. But once we get to like no, you're already far away.
You're fast. I was.
Yep, I realized. So once you finish those two bridges, and like this is a very small biome because the bridges take up a lot of the path. What I think up here is going to be real nicely if I just leave it as a path block and don't do anything else really, because it feels very much like open plains biome. I've just like constantly free roaming Pokemon.
Could just put flowers around and stuff.
Yeah, like but like keep the path as just a 3 wide path and nothing else, because I feel like it fits this area really well. And then over there
just
in the mountain,
light it up.
Yeah,
you could do like little lamp posts over here, since this feels very like original Minecraft vibe.
Yeah, so lamp posts, a little bit of fences along the side, like 3 fences and like a lantern or a torch on it, and then over there we're going to turn into a cobblestone / stone path up on the mountain, and that's going to be from that mountain down to the bridge that crosses the water, and then into the normal oak forest is just going to be a path, dirt and cobblestone, like just your standard little walking path. And that leads into the cherry biome, which that is just a mix of podstole and such, and then I'm done. So
very nice. Very nice pathaging.
Yeah, and then what you can do, and you have full creative ability to, is the bridge that I showed the other day. You have full creativity to design that bridge however you want, because that goes into your base, and so however you want to design that, you can.
Okay.
So
I can do that.
I've set up like where it's supposed to be, but any decorations, if you want to make it taller or wider or whatever, that is fully up to you.
I think I'm gonna do like a overhanging garden.
Kind
of like the one that I did on Vanderfall.
Right, yeah. I think that would be good. Yeah. And
I think it sets your expectations for what you're walking into.
What you're walking into. Yeah, no, that's definitely fair. But yeah, because then afterwards we can put Pokemon NPC trainers on like the paths and the bridges, like actually how they are in the games, and then you can walk in front of them or they see you and you get into a battle.
Oh my gosh.
So
you know what would be so cute? You know how You might not know how. I think you'll know how. You know how in, like, the country they have, people on their farms, like, they'll live for farther off, but they'll have, like, little farm stands all right on the road that they'll go and, like, restock?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that would be so cute to have, like, little random, like, farm stands
Oh
and
yeah.
bits and
Mm-hmm.
stuff off, and that would be, like, right where the little NPCs were.
Yeah, so Cherry also said that we can build like little NPC houses and such around to add more
Mm.
variety to it. My whole thing is I'm just making primarily just the paths for now,
Yeah.
and then later on we can add NPC little homes here and there around, just make it feel more lively.
Bits and bobs, yeah.
But for now, I'm just like doing paths, doing decorations, and then later on I
Mhm.
can start doing the other parts.
That's fair. That is fair. Oh, there's so much that you can do with paths. Paths are so cool.
And then this way, I told Jaw that he can set up a bridge from here that goes straight to his base.
How far is his base from? Oh, it's pretty far.
It's the most direct path
Mm-hmm.
to it, because if you look in the actual Discord server and you go into the project jobs and go into the messages, Cherry put a sort of an idea schematic of how it could look, right?
Oh, yeah.
So what we're on right now is one route. So the green little like line that's in the top left corner, because Nom's base is above us, and that blue line's next to Nom's base. We're on the swamp like route right here, and then it connects
Oh,
into where
is the
brown line.
brownish
Yeah,
meat?
the brown line is basically from swamp to then birch and dark forest, and then it goes to the bridge, and then it connects up right there. And then your base will allow people to walk through it, and then another path goes beyond that, which connects up to nature and the Lagundo, and then Pai Pai, and then it goes down, up and around, and then connects inwards to those like areas.
Interesting.
Because the starting area is in that like little block, not very top right, but like top right area. That's spawn.
Mm-hmm.
So someone's very north, and then there's someone's far. I think Ampan's the far east direction.
I see.
So we're connecting everything back up off of the central spawn, and then everything connects from there.
I think it's funny that there's only one little dot up in that top left-hand corner that just doesn't have a line going to it.
I mean, you can put something there. Like it can be like a water path or whatnot that gets there. Like but basically this is where everyone,
Mm-hmm.
these are like everyone's bases on the server,
Yeah,
or like at least the big
that's so
towns slash
cool.
cities. And then like if need be, we can connect a path from like Nom's base. That is, Nom's base could technically be a water path, or like we have to ride on a Pokemon from like via surf
Mm-hmm.
or whatnot that you have to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how that can be if needed. But who knows? It's
Very
John's
good.
server. Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, I got yelled at as soon as I got on.
Yeah.
Like in DMs. They just started yelling at me.
Of course it is. It's of course John.
Not just no, it wasn't even Jaw. It was Shauna and Nom. They just started screaming, "Join the sleepover! Join the sleepover!"
Oh, are they in a group? Like
I think
shared?
so. I think so.
Oh
But
yeah,
they're like, "Join the
streamer
sleepover!
girl.
Join it! Join it!"
Yeah, both of them are streaming right now. If you go into the group chat.
I see. That makes sense. I said, "Hold on." I hadn't even gotten to you yet. I was like, "Hold on, I'm talking to the boy. Give me a minute." I just logged on and I'm being screamed at.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I should
I
probably
wish we
give.
had firefly bushes.
Yeah, they
Hmm?
look really nice. I was wondering if Jaws on because I'm gonna give this back to him again. For context, chat, Jaw was on the server at his base, and I walked back into his base and restole his rat horn again, and he had no idea. Again.
I'm so entertained by this.
It's so he put it back in the spot. So, you know what? I'm gonna go give it back to him now, just as a little like side break from path making. But should be good.
Very good. Where is
So.
he?
Um.
He's at villager trading.
Okay, that's fine. I will
Wonder
go over
why.
there. But have fun with your stream.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, chat. Let's go and message Jaw. Games to water destinations. Yep, they could. You fully can. Same words you did last time. I don't know what I did last time. It's the fact that Jaw's deafened right now. So all he can hear is just the horn. No, this is not my server. It's a friend's server. I can hear it go near me. Yes, it can be considered psychological warfare. Very much good. Very, very much good.
You mother! You piece of crap! I hate you! I hate you! Get out! You're horrible! I hate you! Did you steal my horn again?
Yesterday.
I can't hear you if you're talking. Are you muted?
Oh, yeah, yesterday.
Oh, I hate you! I hate you!
So, you know when we all went to go look at your rat? The
Yeah.
The other day it was like me, Lagundo, everyone, and you were there.
Yeah, I saw that. I was wondering like why everyone was there, and then everyone like scattered.
So we went to all look at the rat. Just because Legs hadn't saw it, and then I'm like, oh, I was like, is the horn back in the same place? I'm like, oh, it is. Mine now.
I freaking hate you. You know that? I was like, is that a Pokemon that's doing something? Because I was like, I thought like, oh yeah, what if there's like a 1% chance of a Pokemon to have a horn on it? It just starts, and I'm just like, I was like, wait a minute.
God, that's so funny.
Because it was directional too. So I was like, I was trying to like figure out where you were.
Yeah, it's because I was doing this. I was just shifting every other direction you were going.
Oh my god!
So when you walked that way, I would walk this way. When you walked over there, I'd go here. When you walked over there, I'd walk over here.
I freaking hate you. I freaking hate you. God dang it!
Oh,
You're the worst. I was over here getting my soak touch shovel, basically.
Right.
Because I need some stuff for my farm. Because I extended my farm. Do you want to see it real quick?
Yeah, sure. Also, here. Oh, not that. Here.
If you toss me up, I don't need a hoe. All right. I'm already loyal. All right.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay. 2 jaw space. Good old server lag. Yeah, we should put some like glass over that or something. Oh. I was deafened.
Impossible.
I was deafened. Oh.
Oh, I said day one of no one stealing my horn. Impossible.
Oh wow,
Alright, so here it
you
is.
did expand it a lot.
Oh yeah, so I'm trying to get more grass to
Grow.
to what I call it. Yeah, to grow down there and stuff like that. So I'm so touching it because I don't think it can grow that. Oh, so you can go in the free cam if you need to.
Well, yeah, I was just.
And I have my combies obviously that are what do I call it? That are giving my my golden leaves and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I decreased the level or increased the number of them basically.
Mm-hmm.
But because I want the bees more than anything. The bees are more important to me than the combies. Because I actually get honeycomb from those, right?
You got honeycomb from both.
Wait, from
Yeah,
oh wait, no, from the leaves. From the,
Oh,
like
from
I
the-
don't get them from the leaves. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. But no, I was gonna say if a comby's in a like a honey like a beehive,
Yeah.
it still gives it honey, and you can still just shear it.
I'm pretty sure that there actually is a wild one in here somewhere that does have, like that's in one of the nests basically. Also,
Yeah.
I don't know why, but all of my
I was
rattatas are
gonna
in
I
that
was gonna
corner.
ask what are your rattatas going after?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like what they're going after, but I genuinely have no idea.
Oh,
I think they did have the call of the void or something like that because one ran into the fire.
Jaw, you're losing production.
Wait, why?
You didn't fill the corners.
Wait, did I?
Go in the back right corner and look up.
Wait.
Back right corner,
Wait,
look
why
up.
are they all going there? Wait, what?
B AI is really stupid, so it will try to fly
Oh
out,
my
but if it's stuck on a block, it's not gonna move. It's not gonna try to fly under it. It'll just keep
so
flying
I have to
straight.
recall all of them.
Yeah, if they're
Or I
especially-
break the leaf. Or I break the leaves.
or you break the
inside
leaves
there.
and get them out. Yeah, the thing is they fly through the leaves, so the combi
Yeah,
do. But
the
if
combies do. I don't know if the regular bees do.
oh, I see. And not the regular bees.
Combies can do it, but the regular bees are freaking stupid, bro. Like they're actually dumb. They're so stupid. All right, let me try that. Let me get them out of there.
Oh my
Get
goodness.
out! Get out! Oh my god! Why are they all in there? Oh, are they? I think abolished. I think they're trying to fly towards the flowers on the surface.
Jaw, there are no flowers on the surface.
You don't know that. What are you, some sort of news anchor?
There are like 3 flowers above your swamp right now.
See, did I recall all of them? Are those all the freaking? Wait, where? What? I recalled you. Where? Also, the one Bidoof is Rusty's, by the way.
Ah, I see.
Oh, there they all are. Okay, those were all the freaking what do they call it? Not the ones for breeding.
Got it.
That was crazy. Hold on.
Got it. That makes sense.
Good. No, there's some wild ones that are just in the corner. Why?
You can get leads to move them if need be.
B. Say that again.
All right, I'm leaving. Have fun.
Wait, Abolish, wait.
What?
Abolish, before you go, just one more thing.
Hmm.
I can't believe you would leave. Abolish, can you not get me kicked real quick? Get out of the corner, you fricks! Why are y'all in the corner? They're just in the corner! Get out! Please!
Yeah,
it's not that interesting, I promise!
There you go. Now you just have to fill the other hole that they're all going back to.
Oh my god, this is tragic. This is actually a tragic situation.
Hey, you see the hole
Holy
that you
cow.
made trying to get them out of the corner behind you?
What hole? Wait, what? Oh my...
You gotta fill it all the way in.
Stupid bees! I gotta put more leaves there, because at least the Kobe's can get out, but apparently the other ones can't. Oh my god, this is my worst nightmare. Oh my god, stop! I hate this. No! Stop! I don't need you! I need the Kobe's to get out of the way! Please! Yes!
There you go.
God.
Now just get that other corner, fill that one in before anything.
Oh wait, there are still those. Okay, there we go. And then, yes!
There you go.
Now I think this is the efficient spot, but I genuinely still don't know why the rats are trying to go that way. What? Ow! My turn. Wait, how'd you get in here?
I literally broke through the glass and filled it in.
Oh my god!
I did that because I didn't want to accidentally let any of your bees out.
My bees! My bees! Here, I should make a human entrance somewhere.
Probably should try with 2 doors for like double protection. Also, one in the glass, even though I broke with a pickaxe, didn't drop.
Oh my god!
There you go.
You're really. Oh wait, it was my magnet that picked it up.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
Yeah. So now I'm in full production mode. Now it looks like everything is working as intended.
Cool. Nice job.
Now I got to add all my combies back now though. Because
All right. Well, have fun with that.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. So silly, chat. So silly.
Remember.
Hello.
This melodic has recover. Hey,
My
Polish.
drunk butt always remembers things for some reason, except for like very weird details.
Well, I should just fished up a melodic in an ancient city. I don't really know what's going on over here.
You
I
fished
can't
up
wait
a
to see you,
melodic
Mason,
in an
so,
ancient
like, I'm
city.
gonna cry.
Yep. Because apparently that's the thing that can happen.
Huh. Interesting. Why are you needing the fish in an ancient city?
I didn't. I
Wow.
saw a pond and went, you know what? Sure. And then this thing came out of the water.
Ah, I see.
What's
So you know why
happening? Oh,
not?
there we go.
And now I feel like I kind of need to catch it.
Fair.
Oh, I caught it. Well,
Oh,
there's
there
that.
you go.
Ask you shall receive, I guess. I have a melodic now. Been a pretty successful trip.
I'm still trying to catch this Pokemon, and it hates me so much.
What are you trying to catch, Shauna?
Iron leaves and a love ball. But my Pokemon are dead.
Oh.
Yoink.
The little
I'll
guys
always be
didn't
there down,
survive.
hope.
Okay, so this is just randomly a
Yeah.
slime chunk because I just got a Feebas too.
Oh,
I
that's
wonder what the
nice.
odds of getting that thing was.
What thing?
Ah,
The melodic. I got a Manaphy earlier as well.
Oh, nice.
can the world give me a crit catch ever?
Shiny Feebas, give me it. Give me a shiny Feebas, it would be awesome.
Your great sickens me, normal gravy.
Alright.
Where'd my music go? Music, come back.
Jaw got me to a different level of Sassy May the other day.
Oh.
What
And-
happened?
Oh, I mean that checks out.
I was like, oh, I'm just being mean now. But then he would say something, and it was right there.
No, justified.
Yeah.
It's Jaw Unleashed justified.
Yep, it's gotta happen.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have a lot of patience, man. I feel like I try my best.
Iron Leaves, please just get in the ball. I've thrown over a stack.
Lock in. Rusty courage.
Oh, Rusty.
Hello.
Rusty.
Hello.
Rusty.
How we doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Big chillin', big chillin'. I keep fishing up different variations of Magikarp and thinking it's a shiny Feebas, but besides that, it's been pretty good.
Rusty,
Thrilling.
are you able to do me a favor?
What's that?
I need love balls. You can use stuff from my base. I just really need more love balls.
How do you make them?
Pink and white apricorns with gold, and my base has gold.
Okay.
And underneath a trapdoor, there should be some apricorns. Because I have auto underneath my base, and this Iron Leaves won't catch. I don't understand what's wrong with it.
Just doesn't want to be caught.
God, I'm running out of room in this pond.
I've waited so long for this freaking Pokemon. Threaten it with a submarine?
Submarine?
Would you guys be scared if I threatened you with a submarine?
Why,
Why
a
would
submarine?
you threaten us with a submarine?
I've been told to threaten it with a submarine. I don't know what that means.
You
Shauna,
were-
I would be really concerned if you were threatening me with a submarine, but it wouldn't be the submarine's fault.
It'd be concerning that I had a submarine of all people. Like,
Wait, Shauna, where did you say they were? I don't see pink apricorns.
so there's a trap door on the floor, and if you head down, there's like an auto apricorn farm with chests.
Trapdoor.
In my little chest room to the right, there should be like a door, a spruce door.
The spruce door and there's a trapdoor in here.
I caught it!
somewhere?
I caught it!
Hey.
I caught it!
Perfect.
Oh my god, thank god.
Very good.
I'll show you where my chest room is though, so you know where it is.
I found it.
Yippee! Yeah, I got a little chest room in there. Oh, I can now go through a tube. Oh, I slammed into a wall! It worked! It worked!
Nice.
Now I can go say hi to Rusty Courage and it's gonna be awesome and cool. Wee. Do.
This
And
path
now,
is coming along.
Iron Leaves learns false swipe.
Path.
So I have a false swipe mon that could be on my team. That's awesome.
Nice.
I'm about to have a lot more cobblestone if you need any.
I
Digging
should-
up the mole area.
Oh, yeah, I should be fine for now,
Okay.
but we'll let you know. Yeah, this will be like 3 of the paths done out of this entire route, so... Not gonna be... I might just do a normal oak bridge chat right here. Looking at all the bridges I have to build, and I'm like, oh boy.
Bridges are so fun, though.
Bridges are fun,
You
it's
can make
just...
them all so cutesiful.
Yeah, but it just gets
I'm so
tedious.
thankful for CC right now. I'm so happy. Hi, Rusty.
Hi,
Look
hi.
at look at it.
Ooh.
Look at it. It's me. I'm so happy. It's in a love ball because I want the heart particle.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, I'm so happy. Perfect full swipe mon. This is awesome. Oh. My god, full swipe has 40 like PP? Like what
Mm-hmm, it's a
the
lot.
heck?
It's
Jesus Christ.
it's really nice.
Awesome. I started mining out the coal mines now, Rusty. If you can see a giant hole in the wall. So like whenever
Oh,
we have
nice.
a pathing system, that'll be like the way to get into my base.
Cool.
Yeah. Shauna too. That's funny. I do need to name the iron leaves. We can go with Jade. Technically after me, and it kind of suits it. Jade. Yippee. That's my baby. I could tick it off my Notion board. Oh my god, I could tick it off my
Nice.
Notion board. Oh my god, this is
Nice.
awesome. It's awesome. I feel productive. Where is it? Iron Leaves is now ticked off. That's only 2 elf. God knows how many Pokemon, but we won't talk about it.
Oh, for
We
your
won't talk
team.
about it. It's just Pokemon I want to collect over the course of the server.
Oh, nice. Are you gonna Are you gonna try to
Yeah.
catch all the futuristic paradox Pokemon?
Half of them are not in this, so it's
Well,
kinda
but
sucks.
I mean the ones that are. Right? It's like that's something you're trying
I
to
haven't
do.
noted them yet. So I have Terrakion noted, Registeel, Regirock, Zekrom, Necrozma, Diancie, and Magerna. And then for personal reasons, I want Celebi and Kyogre. And then I got my shiny list.
Nice.
Because like Celebi is my favorite like Pokemon. I love Celebi so much.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a personal want. And Kyogre is like my favorite legendary.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's like character wise, all the other ones make sense. Hee
Teehee.
Yeah. So, fun fact. There was only 2 locations on this entire server to get the observatory and to get the wishing star.
Did you get the
ways to
wishing
get it.
star?
I already only have 1. I don't have the
So
observatory.
we
You
have
need
to
to,
find ways
right?
to get it, basically. now.
Yes, which is basically do tasks to help the server and then get a reward. If you're wanting a Z crystal or wishing star band, or if you want to use it in your gym, 2 wishing
I
stars.
do.
Yeah. It's not gonna be fun, but the benefit is that you get to do good fun things on the server, and you definitely don't have to try to go far out. Because like, I went to a single player world. I basically took the world seed and I just chucked it into single player. I'm like, okay, where's the closest one? So like, I don't need to stop going in a spider formation around this map to maybe find an island that has it. And
Yeah.
turns out, the one that is the observatory, there's one just outside the border, like just outside the border.
Ooh. Yeah, we definitely need some sort of like spawn system then, don't we? For like a bunch of the stuff.
Yep. Okay, do
'Cause
tasks.
I really want to have like a mega thing situation because I feel like
Well, you can use megas.
mega
if-
Metagross would be fun.
you can use megas. That's fine. It's if you want a Dynamax.
Yeah, I don't know if there's enough Mega Stones in the thing.
There should be, unless you use multiple mega Pokemon.
I mean, I probably want about 2 because obviously I'd want Metagross because
Yeah.
I'm gonna hunt for a shiny Beldum.
Mm-hmm.
That's my eyeball. That's my little eyeball. That's me. I need to check my Tinkatinks actually. They hatched. I should check those. Are any of them shiny? No.
Oh,
The Grand Nuke is about to happen.
the grand
And
new.
they're dead.
Oh.
And they're dead.
Oh.
What? What's the matter?
May doesn't like Pokemon
Kills.
dying.
Oh.
So many guys.
Yeah. You know, that's what they get.
Shauna.
Yeah.
Why, Shauna?
Spite.
No, that's Nom.
Oh my god, that Mashif is gonna be the one, I think. Oh my god, it's nearly maxed out in like 3 different IVs. Hello?
Shauna, your outfit the other day was really cute. I meant
Oh
to
my God,
comment
thank
on the tweet, but I
you.
saw it and I was like, oh my
you.
gosh, she ate. She ate.
I'm very excited for wearing bits for TwitchCon. I'm so excited. It's gonna be awesome.
Dude, I wish I had style.
You do.
I do not. I wear the baggiest jeans I can find and a hoodie. That's pretty much it.
alt goth, so
Okay, but you're such an awesome alt goth.
thank you. It's gonna be so funny because like I'm gonna be so easy to spot. Like I've got black and pink hair. I dressed in all black. Like in a crowd, I stand out.
And your hair looks so good right now too, dude.
Thank you.
I'm getting mine redone on Saturday.
Oh my god.
And I'm going ever so slightly brighter than I usually do, but it's still just like ginger. It's not like
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
not.
I mean, you're beautiful.
Yeah, I'm not
so.
going bright red. Shut.
And Mimez's breaks. That's how you break Mimez's.
Everything
I
is
love
fine.
you, Mimez's.
I'm just a girl.
Just a girl.
No, but I'm doing like just like a brighter gingery color. And
Yeah.
I'm really scared that it's gonna look like. I still want it to look like it could, in theory, be natural.
Yeah. I think you'll look great. It could just
And I'm
always be
worried
like,
that it's
hey,
gonna
I
go
want
a
to still
little bit
look,
too far. Some of my chat is just now learning that I'm not a natural redhead. Chat, I've never lied about this. I've never come on here and claimed to be.
Yeah. Guys, my hair is not naturally pink. I don't know how to break this to you. But I am a brunette after all.
No way.
Don't worry,
Yes,
at least I'm
way.
honest with my hair color. It's fine, chat. You don't have to worry.
It's a weave.
It's a weave.
I know. I've seen you put it on.
Yeah.
A toupee, if you will.
A toupee.
Oh man.
Shame you'd save a lot of hair dye and stained towels if you were natural pink. Honestly, my towels have never been stained.
I really didn't stain many towels when I did dye my hair bright red. Because I used to dye my hair like I would bleach it at home and then dye it cherry red.
I used to be cherry red. So that
it was a
time.
phase.
It was a choice.
I really
I'm not going
enjoy the
back.
fact that you say, I like that you say it was a time, and I was like, it's a choice. Like,
we both were like, we're not going back.
I loved it. Don't get me wrong. And at that time in my life, I think it served.
It was post breakup for me. So I mean,
it was not post breakup for me. It was just. You know what it was? I guess it was post breakup in a way, because it was post not being able to do ballet in the same capacity anymore. And so it was the first time in my life that I really had the opportunity that I could dye my hair. And so I dyed my hair and got a bunch of tattoos.
Why does every girly always just go for red?
Because it's hot. Like, what?
I mean, it is. It
Duh.
is. I looked good at the time, but I wouldn't go back. You know.
I would have looked better, I think, if I styled it better. But I also like, because ballet is such a hi Risty, ballet is such a girly pop thing that when I wasn't able to do ballet in the same capacity, I like ran from all things feminine too. And so I think I could have owned it in a different way. It would have looked really, really like awesome. But instead, I went like full like men's clothing, only wore my hair up, like just kind of hiding behind it. It wasn't even like a style choice. I feel like it was more just like something to hide behind.
Redhead's so underappreciated. I don't think you see him as often in the media nowadays. My best friend is a natural ginger. It's awesome and cool. I love El Pond very, very much.
Dude, gingers are so cool.
They are.
And I'm not biased at all. I definitely prefer the ginger though on myself.
You suit it. It makes your skin tone brighten.
Thanks, Shauna.
Of course. You're very warm. You're very warm, and the warm hair suits you because of your nature.
Thanks, Shauna.
My Mazes does not know how to take compliments, and it's really, really funny.
Welcome.
Hello, I'm breaking May's brain.
Nom, can you like
Nice
insult
fitting
me?
on well. No, you're awesome.
See,
Okay, well,
you're getting complimented today, my Mazes. Sorry.
kind of backfired.
Nope.
So, how we all doing?
Building
Nom,
a
have you ever
path.
dyed your hair?
No.
Would you?
He also wears a toupee.
Yeah, I'm also
I don't
fully bald, yep.
Yeah, yeah. You and Wade, bold brothers.
I think Wade would dye his scalp.
I want to. Do you think he'd let
Is that
me if
just
I
a
really asked?
tattoo?
Do you think I went up to him really, really sad and said I had a bad day that he'd let me dye his scalp?
I want to make Wade like Play-Doh hair.
Somebody put a
plan-
wig on. I
Guys,
think it was Fan Fanity put a
future
wig on
plans.
last you.
It was
I have a
fun
photo.
day.
I actually have a photo because
I think I have a Polaroid picture of him in that.
Oh my
in that
God.
wig.
were we both there and didn't
Spaghetti
interact with each
Play-Doh
other,
hair.
my Mazes?
Shauna, yeah, we were both there.
Oh my God.
I just don't think knew who we were. So
No, we did not know who each other were.
and so like
so
I feel like
funny.
we probably did talk because I will just talk to anyone. So there
Yeah.
was probably a moment where we spoke to each other.
I don't even
But-
remember.
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea.
It was a missed opportunity, clearly. But like, here we are.
I'm trying to remember the conversations I had with Mimizes at TwitchCon.
It
We
was
talked a couple
mostly
times.
just at the bars.
Yeah, it was MCC after. I remember MCC after party. I remember a little bit backstage. Question mark.
Probably.
That
That was Boxhead?
Yeah. Huh?
Was that Boxhead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you doing the stage? You didn't. Did you do the stage stuff? No, you didn't do the stage stuff. You did beforehand
Huh?
with the Boxhead. Did you do the stuff that was during
No,
the
I
show?
did the stuff during the show. Yeah.
Oh,
I was one of the ones throwing the plushies at people.
I was
Which is
I was one of
whenever
the
I
ones.
accidentally decked a guy with a plushie.
I believe that.
I got hit
actually.
in, like square in the back of the head, but you know what? I
I
wasn't
was
complaining.
not
think
one
I
of the
just
plushie
right in the
throwers.
nose
I
by
was
mistake.
one
I
of
was like,
the guys who came on and we were like bossing people around and telling them to go places.
It was
with
every
May.
single. Honestly,
And Leah.
I'm so happy that I got a chance
Better
to throw
chat.
the plushies. It was great. They gave me plushies. They were like, throw these. And I was like, yeah, awesome. And then every single plushie I threw like underhand and then went like very vertical with it. And then this one guy just kept doing like the gesture of like to me like that, and I was like, you know what, fine. And I'm like overhead just like at this one guy. I thought he would catch it. It just bounced off his head, and then like the girl 2 rows in front of him got it, and I was like, you know what, get fucked, I guess. GG.
It is really funny that
I actually have one of those axolotls sitting on my shelf right now.
I do too.
Axolotls.
I think it's really funny the way that they like. I are not funny. I'm not, guys. I don't feel good. Please bear with me.
You're okay.
I was trying
This is-
to say
You're okay.
that I really enjoy having the power. Like it's one thing like being on the other side of it, but like
Yeah.
when I was passing out like stickers and stuff before the San Diego one. In my lab coat, people were like
Chat, what do
holding
we
their
think?
hands out for different
What do we think?
things, and some of it was just like try to get them as
Keep
many
it-
as
keep it
possible. But I also
relatively
only had a few.
The, like the
I had
same
I could
fun.
pick.
Same.
I look out at the audience
get
and
it.
I get to pick who deserves what.
Exactly. I get it.
You
But, like,
are the chosen one.
Still have it a bit more.
I'm
Like,
excited to see what
mixed
goodies we
in.
might get. That's gonna be awesome and like cool.
Yeah, it'll be
And
very
still
fun.
more of the brownies from backstage.
Wait,
No,
that's
you were
not-
quiet.
awesome.
How am I quiet, chat? There's no difference for
That'd be
me being
awesome.
quiet compared to them.
Nom, you gotta
I'm on the
you
same
gotta
volume
get me
level.
snuck backstage so that I can take a Polaroid picture of you guys in your costumes backstage.
I mean, I'm sure if like,
I'm sure I could also just ask.
I
Yeah. I'm sure.
That's also
I don't
another
think we
point.
had.
Very good
I don't
chance
think
you could just probably come back
overall, chat,
anyway.
right? Like,
But I think I like the
This-
idea of having to be snuck back better. I think that's kind of funny.
I feel like it's
So
enough.
like
we
being
can just
don't really do
flavor it
much
that way.
else
You
with
know what
it.
I mean?
Yeah.
Being drowned out. I see.
But I want to get a Polaroid
I just have
picture
to talk
of
louder,
all
that's
the,
all.
the Banner Hall folk in
Um,
their
But yeah,
It'd be so
Uh,
cool.
I think for the most
jerseys
part,
and whatnot.
I think this is good. It kind of blends in.
And I'll
into
bring
the
There's so
extra-
many
I'll bring
Bonafide
extra
people. I didn't
film so I
realize
can
how
get
many
multiple
Bonafide people
copies.
actually were in this MCC. It's crazy.
So many, dude.
I
And then
need the
Shan
teams
is
to
doing
be public.
soccer.
Yes,
teams
I
possi-
need to know
pe-
which team I'm rooting for.
People are speculating tomorrow possibly our teams are announced.
I'd be surprised. I don't know when the teams are, to be clear, but I would be surprised if it wasn't this week. At the very
I need
least.
to know which team Nominal Gravy and KT Gobura are on. Those are the teams I will care about. That's it. That's my shade list.
I need to figure out a couple different people so that I can get like a cutesy things to wear.
I can't wait to see you,
It's so
baby.
fun.
Oh my god. We gotta know
I
which
can't wait.
team our faves are on.
We must.
And then
Maybe
wear
I'll
the
make, like-
colour.
Gonna
I'm
fish
praying
a little
Pink Parrots is
Fishing is
someone I
treating me well
enjoy.
today. This is the part where I fish up another Kyogre.
That's on Sunday.
Nominal Gravy,
So that's
please be
after
on
the
Pink Parrots.
panel.
Please. We need our Pink Parrots win. Please. Let's keep the tradition up.
I love what you say that with like full confidence. I'll win somehow.
Yes.
I mean, you have a pretty solid chance of placing high individually.
I always believe in you. You know this.
Maybe,
And
I don't
possibly
know.
winning.
The thing is, it's like out of the people who are gonna be balanced as like S tiers or like
Oh,
the
yeah.
top in their team,
Oh yeah, you're
I'm
gonna be
probably
balanced like Jesus.
well,
but,
no.
like,
The thing is, it's like out of all the people who would get balanced as first frags and I'm in like the event, I'm by far I would argue the weakest because I have no MCC experience where all the other S tiers do.
but you're
Yeah.
naturally good, so like.
That's not how that works.
Hey. Hey, it's worked for you
I'm
so
gonna try
far.
my best. I'm gonna have a lot of fun, and it's gonna be awesome.
Please shake
You're gonna
your
work
booty
hard,
on
play
stream.
hard. What?
I have a
Yeah,
feeling
do
the
the shake
Twitch
your
might
booty,
have something
take
to say about
the
that.
on the air.
I have a feeling Twitch. No, sorry, I threw a turbo shag into the ocean. Get it back.
I hope I get to see my favorite Twitch staffer. I shouldn't say favorite, but
No, you can have favorites, it's
That's
fine.
crazy.
do you remember him,
crazy.
Abolish?
Yeah, I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about. There's one dude at testing that basically could relate to May fully because he did like dance and everything and like full on
Oh hell
like,
yeah!
theater performance and like understood like Broadway and XYZ, and May was all over the
He was
conversation.
so cool. He was also just so nice. And then he got a picture with us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not that one. Not that one. You're talking about
Oh, okay.
he's also very
I
brilliant.
thought you okay.
That's a different Twitch staffer.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a
a-
way
so-
higher up Twitch,
Twitch
staffer.
Well,
that I
that's
was
what I thought
talking
you
to.
meant. That's who I thought you meant.
No. I'm talking about the
talking about
guy
the-
who
oh.
we did who was
Yeah,
on our team.
So we basically tested the like for San Diego there was like this spy mission game event that big creators did. Don't remember what the like idea was behind it. But we had like Twitch staff that like would help us like test stuff, and basically he was just super chill and he was super fun, and whatever ideas we had he would yes and, which was really funny.
He was so much fun. And then I was like, okay, guys, let's take a picture. And he like stepped out of the way and I was like, no, get a picture. He was like, wait, me too. No, I'm confident that I'll see the other Twitch staffer that you're talking about.
Yeah,
He's way higher up there. He's definitely going to be there.
I mean, true. The other dude, maybe, just because I think that he was part of a third-party company. So I don't know if
Interesting.
so much that he would be there because different company in different entire country.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I think they're all cool and awesome, whoever they are. Thumbs up.
Thanks, Shauna.
That's me. Listen, I'm just here. I am the non-riser friend of the rising people. I'm the token non-riser, and it's really, really funny.
That's fine.
Exactly. It's chilling. Oh, let me just carve this bit. There we go. I'm carving my cave. There we go. Working out, though. Really cool and awesome, and I'm excited. I'm trying to be contributing to the pathway situation.
You're so contributing.
Thank you, Mimizes. I
Like
love you, Mimizes.
I was told I'd get a blank Z if I did this path, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh my god.
And once I get my 2 items, I then get to start building my Pokemon gym.
Well, Sugar, you're my favorite tryhard.
I just play game. I'm
You
not even
do.
tryharding.
You're naturally like that, and you're perfect the way you are.
That was
Never
like
change.
the most backhanded compliment.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. This is funny.
I enjoy you.
No, I know. I know.
Sounds like a gun to her head.
I enjoy you. I enjoy you. Oh my gosh, Shauna.
Can you
Oh
tell
my
I don't actually like
lord.
insulting people? Oh. Can birds stop offing themselves at the entrance of my cave?
Nope. Apparently not.
Nah.
Oh.
Every so often there's just a dead carcass at the entrance. Like,
Oh. Descriptive.
like I don't know how else to put it.
Chat, we're gonna do like a small bridge here.
Just
Like,
the remnants of
just
what
like
would
a
have
nice
been.
little up and
Like-
over out of like probably some
Crazy. That's wild.
spruce and dark oak just to match the vibe here.
I'm so sorry, my missus.
My Mrs.
Yeah.
Do you know what noise a goat makes?
Bah.
Nah, it's more like
What was I'm chat? I am so sorry, my chat. Chat, I am so sorry.
What was that? What was that? What was
He
that?
just scared the life out of me. Oh my god. He just started stabbing me out of nowhere. What? I'm so
I'm so sorry, chat. Nom.
I'm so
Nom. Nom. What?
Hey, that woke up my chat. Congratulations, mom.
Good morning. Also, my bottom
heart.
didn't know you were live.
heart.
It's running a bunch.
My
Oh my
heart.
god.
You're
Good
fine.
morning.
My chat knows.
What
It's what
was
the goat
that?
says.
And why did I think it was me at first?
My
Oh my
heart
god.
jumped out of my chest. You're an asshole. You're an asshole.
Good morning.
I'm so sorry, Resty.
Alright.
Oh my
Good
god.
Stone
morning.
path this way, chat. We then do a staircase downwards.
Dear God, I wasn't. I was expecting a strike. I wasn't expecting.
I was
that.
mid-boss, so I had no air in me.
I think we do
Oh
the
my
bridge here, chat, real quick,
No,
and
that
then
was
we call it
crazy.
there for today.
Is that it on your soundboard?
I thought it was a soundboard, and then I realized it was Shauna.
Oh, no, that was live.
I got stabbed.
That was Shauna?
That was Shauna, yeah.
Oh. I
That
generally
was
I thought it
It
was.
was
I
Shauna getting
thought-
startled right now.
I thought it was a soundboard.
Oh my
I
god.
thought it was a soundboard.
I'm hot.
That's actually.
I also
thought
thought
it
it was a
was a soundboard.
soundboard,
that is-
yeah.
That is crazy.
That's why I kept saying Nom. What was that?
Yeah, that's why I was like, why would you do that?
God, I wish that was a soundboard.
So warm. I'm so warm.
Oh my god.
That scream was as loud as what I did.
Oh my god.
I'm shaking.
I
Scared
wasn't
me
expecting
that
that
bad.
level of a response. Fucking hell.
I was so like whimsied, and then you scared the living shit out of me. I didn't know you were anywhere
could
near
die.
me.
First
We could
stream
die.
here, an absolute jump scare. I'm sorry, Chad. Blame nominal gravy.
That was
I
wild.
can feel my heart.
If it makes you feel better, I regret nothing.
You're such an ass. Oh my god, you're an ass.
Nominal gravy, everybody. Nominal gravy.
That was
If it makes you
impressive,
feel better,
Shauna.
I'll do it again.
That sounds never coming out of me again.
Shauna, you should be a scare actor.
Oh my god.
I was scared.
It's like I wasn't acting. I feared for my life.
There was no acting. It was genuine.
No, I
So
understand that, but
hard.
you should be a scare actor because you just start screaming at people. I think that would do it.
Oh, good morning, Tinka Tink. You've been born.
Good morning. Oh, we could die. Well, on that note, have a good night, everybody. Take care. Have a
Oh,
good
you
one.
leaving?
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm heading out. Have a good
Goodbye.
one.
Bye.
Bye.
What a guy.
Bazinga.
Gang, I'm shaking. like that was genuine fear.
Oh yeah, no, I fully believe that.
Bessie, if that wasn't genuine fear, I would be actually more concerned.
Shauna can just hit that note whenever.
Yeah, like what am I, Mariah Carey? Like what is this? Mariah Carey's one
Apparently,
hits a high
man.
note, right? Like not some like random person. I just
Yeah,
no,
it is. It's
you're-
Mariah
you're-
Carey.
You're, you're good.
okay.
The one who defrosts.
Hugs and good vibes. Hugs and good vibes. I love defrosting. Like Steve
you def-
Rogers.
Are you- oh, what?
He defrosted, right?
Captain America, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was just a. Oh, that. Okay.
He defrosted, technically.
No, yeah, you're so right.
Shout out to him, Human Popsicle, first one to do it.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him, brave of him. It's a more of a story. Donald Gravy's an ass. That is the more of today's story. Love him. Literally, for sure, he's like,
My
you know
my
what?
chat's
I
wondering
don't say
why did
enough,
you
but I
scream
love
in
you,
the
Dominic
first
Gravy.
place? Which I could answer probably because Nom stabbed Shauna.
Yeah. Literally, I was just building and doing a little bar noise to do the haha funnies, and mid bar, Nom out of
Stab.
nowhere started killing me. Which is terrifying out of
I
nowhere.
would never
because I'm
stab
like,
you,
"What?"
Shauna.
Amazes. You're so wonderful and amazing, Amazes.
Teehee.
You're so awesome.
It could be so awesome.
It can be so
Be
cool.
so cool.
Oh. I know that if no one's got me, my Amazes. My Amazes is right there. Being awesome and amazing. Being so cool and awesome and amazing.
Yippee. This goes back to the
just got
Maybe
wrecked.
Maces doesn't know how to take compliments. I'm just sitting here going, yippee.
I have to hydrate, but all I have is Monster. So
Well,
I'm just gonna...
That's hydration.
Wow, that was really good water.
I love water.
Really good water. Me and my big water bottle filled with water. Very good.
Chat. Do you believe Shauna in their waterage?
Is that why you're saying sus? Why would you say that? Why would you?
Well, I was just curious as to what the consensus was, you know?
I've been licked again.
What?
huh?
My chat licks me
I don't want to
sometimes.
know, actually.
Okay.
my chat licks me sometimes.
No, that's okay, Shauna. I don't need to know everything. It's
Oh,
okay.
Oh, but maybe this is a part of who I am as a person.
No, I
have to
and I
stretch.
appreciate that. I really do.
Oh, I'm so sorry if you hear a bone crack. Ow.
Shauna's spine decompressing.
Well, there was that one time on stream where I was like, oh, I have to stretch. Stretches, and my spine did like a pop, and I was like, oh, it's numb.
Yep.
That was fun. Not paralyzed, though.
Not
That's
paralyzed.
good. I've
Well, that's
paralyzed
nice.
myself for a couple days before.
Oh,
Also not
that's
good.
nice.
Yeah.
Ah. Shrimp posture sucks. No, we can shrimp it. Like, give up shrimping it, be honest. Tell me right now.
What are you shrimping? I'm sorry.
My
What?
spine.
Oh, that's
You
cool.
have to shrimp your spine?
Nope.
Oh, not
okay.
particularly.
Oh, okay. Well, guess it's just me.
I believe in you,
okay.
though.
Oh, okay. Like, I believe in you too, May Mazes, because you're cool and awesome and amazing.
Thanks, Shauna.
Yippee! I need to go to the end and get XP on my tools so that they don't dissolve into a million pieces. My shovel has been through a lot in its lifespan. Shut up, abolish regret.
Oh yeah, you're
Still
welcome
got
for
that
that.
same shovel.
You're welcome for that.
It's been through a lot of trauma. Abolish traumatized my shovel.
We needed dirt.
What did you do
I asked for a
to
shovel.
Shauna's trouble?
Well, no, we needed dirt. I asked for a shovel. Shauna gave me their shovel, and I used it to the point where it almost broke.
That's what I get for
That's
being a
okay.
people pleaser.
That's what it's meant for.
Yeah.
It
didn't
came
break,
back
right?
to me puffing
Nope.
for air.
No
Then
break.
It's fine.
That's what I said.
It's fine. Gonna be friends.
Silly Shauna.
Silly Shauna. Red Bull gives you wings.
Yeah.
No, it does not actually, in fact, give you wings.
Oh.
And that's actually like a marketing scheme.
Oh,
Oh.
I want wings. If I believe hard enough, will I have wings?
Do you want how can I best support you right now?
If I believe hard enough, will I have wings?
Do you want like Yes, Shauna. Yes, you will.
Guys, I released a Draculaura figurine, and it's just my hair. That's just it's just my hair. I fear that.
Hello,
I need it
nominal
in my
grade
life.
creators. Welcome on in.
That's
well,
cool.
well,
I don't know
well.
what that is.
Draculaura is from Monster High.
We are at the moment building actually right near Nom's shiny pasture. We are setting up the path system that goes from spawn, which is all over there, to like maze base right now. So I'm doing different route paths that connect this, not that one, this one. Whenever Nom wants to do this with his build, goes directly over to the pasture area. So however Nom wants to do this path thing for his build, he can do that. But at the moment, we are kind of just going through the main portion. I'll show you all what we have so far. I was going to end it, but I'll go a little bit longer since Nom raided into us, and y'all can watch some more Cobblemon. So we're working backwards, basically. And sort of doing like each little biome has its own like pathway. So ultimately, this little bridge section right here that I like laid out, May's gonna build. So May's gonna start doing this little pathing for this bridge, which then leads over to this little dark oak biome that's not fully done. I have the path laid out and like textured, but you still need to add like some rocks and pebbles and that type of stuff, and like hanging lanterns from chains to make it all spooky. Nom and building the same sentence. I know, crazy. He's gonna have to learn about some terraforming. So I did this earlier. We went on through, did some grading and texturing with some gravel, some dirt, some podzol, brought it all in with a little bit of cobblestone. Like I still want to put some buttons and like maybe a few lanterns hanging from chains around here and a few like stones. And then we did this big one So this will be its own little like biome / route, which is this more overgrown, lush, like open sky, but very like overgrown, lush area down here. Some bushes, yeah, some dark oak bushes could work here. We had some bushes here as well, so this could work. So we go through here, and this is it's like its own little like route and path. I'm basically basing it off of Pokemon, where you can go to different paths and they all look different depending on the biome. So like we have this one, and then we kind of finished up the swamp. We're not fully done. We still need to add some detail with some like lanterns on some fence posts and whatnot being lowered to the ground. But overall, the mud and water, we made these campfire bridges, which we need to add some fence posts down to connect into the floor. So I gotta still do that. But this lets you connect, goes all the way across. We added some mud and some more grass just to like blend in and make the terrain a little bit not as clean. So you come up this way. This direction will lead to Jaw's base. So when Jaw wants to build a bridge and a path over to his base, that will go there. You go through this tree, which is a nice little texture, a nice little detail. We got this this bridge here. I need to up. The one thing I've learned recently is if you have a slab, mud doesn't want to go up it, or you can't go up it if there's mud. So it's quite annoying. But it's fine. We can just do that. But then this goes right back to where Nom's base was, on like one of the main like routes, which would be right here. And so it's just a 3x3, so it pretty much just would do, that's a hoe. It would go from this direction that way. I'm not going to do much texturing for the path on this one, but what we're going to do is add some like fences and like some lampposts with around, because with it being like a pasture area, it feels nice to just have the entire surrounding be open, so you can see a bunch of Pokemon like roaming around and such. I don't know how far Nom's gonna actually want his base to be, but since we're right here, if he's doing pasture stuff here or like around here in this area, he can make a path that goes up this way and like have the pasture blocks with just different Pokemon just all scattered around, plus the other wild Pokemon that spawn. So we did this. And then what you just saw me work on, and what I just finished up, is another little like section, is this portion is going to be a stone path. Path, you mean? Yes. Can make a mini campsite. Yeah, so the other thing what will be happening is we are going to add NPCs along the path so you could battle and such. But also we will have like little houses, little campsites, and other small buildings and decoration that we can plant around the paths. Like there could be a house right here, or there can be a house like or a little hut down in the swamp. That can be for a later thing. Right now I am more just focused on getting this path done, and I'm kind of just setting all this up like here for now. What y'all saw me work on is this at the moment, which is kind of just making this feel a bit not as flat from one side. Like a triangle. Oh, the bird's like a triangle. Yeah, no, I could. Definitely could. I need to break this down because this just looked really weird from down here. So I'm just trying to bring all this dirt inwards by a bit. But definitely could. Add some bushes, add a few other things, and make it look nice. Because my main goal for this is just to have a little bridge that separates the stone path from the... what's the word? From the normal path. Yeah, so that's what we're doing right now, chat. And it's just been a chill vibe. Just been listening to DMCA-free Cobblemon music. Not Cobblemon, lo-fi pixel, or just Pokemon music. Yeah, that's better. Definitely could add something down here as well. Can also do what Dragon said. Until no, I'm scared Shauna. Yep. But yeah, so that's what we've been doing. I'm not going to go on too much longer because I don't really have this. I also need to clean up my inventory and put like stuff away. Probably should go do that first. But then the other path, so from there to here will be a stone, like stone brick, cobblestone path that leads up a staircase that goes up and over. Then you have that path. Then this will be a big oak bridge. Like just a nice, decently textured oak bridge that you can either boat under or fly over. And then here's just going to be a very simple dirt, cobblestone, gravel, and path block pathway with some slabs that go up and over. Which would then bring us all the way back to spawn. So it goes here, it connects up to this little cherry forest biome. I then put a bridge here that then connects back up to here. I need to texture this out with some podzol and some cherry blossom leaves. And then make another bridge here that connects right up back to spawn. And then that will be the entire path that I have to make. Which will take me about a day and a half to 2 days, give or take. So nothing too like insane. Just enough. Eventually we'll have to clean out more of my inventory, but for now, this is fine. Actually, I'll just burn whatever else I have, because I most likely don't need it in my bag. Also, fun fact, chat. I'm trying to find certain items that I can use for Pokemon stuff. Can't find them. Reason why? They're outside the border. So it's a lovely, lovely thing to deal with. So luckily Cherry and Appo are very nice, and they've basically said, hey, if you do this thing, we will reward you with what you're wanting. Which aka the thing is, hey, can you start making the path for this way and get more quests? That's basically, it's the whole quest system, because if you do a quest you get points, which means you can spend those points to earn an item, which that is what I am doing. I also need to like put all this stuff away real quick. Not in there. I can put it in here for now. There. Also, fun fact, chat, we might need more, not as much, but we might need more, what's the word I'm looking for? Beeswax and honeycomb for XP. But not high level ones, just low level ones. Because I was looking more into it. Because if I wanted Dynamax, I can increase my Pokemon's Dynamax health and level and whatnot, which means I'm not going to do all my Mons, because some of them don't need to be Dynamaxed. Luckily, we have a decent amount of Skulk already. Like, this should be enough, hopefully, depending on what the max Dynamax thing is, because if I look at Fluttermane, there's a Dynamax level. Every Pokemon has a Dynamax level, right? And this little Dynamax level can be used to increase your Pokemon's health when it Dynamax. Most of my Mons aren't going to really need it. There's like maybe 2, but primarily just 1. And so once that one is like fully maxed out, I'll be fine. But let me see. Grab that. Wait, no, this is the backpack. We have gravel. Okay, we need more stone, which May has, and that'll be easy. I can also then like texture it with like make an actual proper straight path with that. I think that'll be fun. Yeah, I can do like stone brick stairs and stone. I need how to make a, what is it? The stone cutter. Oh, that's easy. That's actually really easy.
We are working so hard right now. For sure, right? You're being productive, right, Mimesis?
I am being productive.
So W and awesome. And I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
I need to fix my axe.
Abolish.
Hello.
Abolish your back.
I got raided into by
awesome,
Nom, so I was saying
amazing,
hello and talking to
cool.
chat. Nope, I deafened and muted. Whoops. I said I got raided into by Nom, so I was deafened to say
I
hello.
know. We were aware.
We were waiting.
And then you were gone for so long.
Because I was showing
For
chat.
so long.
I was showing chat the
So
route.
long, Abolish regret.
You hate us. You can admit it. It's okay.
Freaking friendly mulligan.
The balloon.
That's stupid bit. So stupid.
Where is my house? That way. I have made temporary bridge. I will probably make it turn into like...
We don't need to get it done in a day. Like, this can
Yeah.
be
I
whatever.
made it so that it
Was
at least
not
connects.
built in a day.
That is true.
Well, I'm not building Rome.
was
I'm
built in
building
2
a
days.
bridge.
Gotta come sniff your bridge.
Oh, that's a good little
I'm gonna
temporary
turn it
bridge.
into like a florally guy, but for now it's...
I'm coming
It's
over to
there.
sniff the bridge.
Oh, okay.
That's just what Shauna does. It's fine.
Tell me if it smells good, I guess.
Whee! Is this the bridge?
Wow.
Smells good.
Oh, good.
I did a long sniff across the board.
That was really
Yeah,
that was kind of crazy.
you okay?
I'm dizzy.
Oh, Shauna Jane.
I'm anemic. I get dizzy so quick. Anyways,
Crazy.
back I go. The wonderful bridge. I'm really, really proud of you.
Thanks.
This is awesome.
It's a very basic bridge.
Touch me now.
Still good though.
Exactly.
Okay.
Something about breaking my mazes today. It's just really fun.
It's both May's sick, possibly, so
Mhm.
constantly
Mhm.
fragile. So compliment, easy to break May.
We're proud of you,
Hey-
my mazes.
Hey now. Ah.
That was the quietest little.
Is there a stone trade at the village? I can trade them stone and get emeralds. I've got too much stone.
I'll take like stone or cobblestone,
Got loads of cobblestone.
not
I fell
stone.
into the water.
I got loads of stone as well. It's smelting.
Do you need it?
I mean, some of it, but not all of it.
Because I need
I
some.
need emeralds right now.
Yeah, I need some for the little path that I'm working on right now. So.
Well, I'll be smelting a bunch of stuff.
Yep, and you turn into stone brick. That's why I'm asking.
I don't mind. I've got loads of stone because I'm mining out the caves and I only need like half of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't need too much, just enough to connect this path to and from.
May mazes is great and awesome. We all love May mazes. This is so true, chat.
True.
This is so true. Any truthers? Truth? I'm listening. Ears are out.
Chat, type true if
So
you
true.
think
That's-
that May is awesome and cool.
Yeah.
Cooler than Brownlee Mulligan.
Yes.
Okay.
The fact that that's the comparison is still so
Love the way Your
funny.
friends enjoy you. True.
Alright, time to repair the shovel.
I have the best shovel ever.
Is it the Fortune 3 shovel or is it the Silk Touch shovel?
It's the Silk Touch shovel because
I
I had
don't
Fortune
care.
3 and then my
Because I
brother
don't
broke it and
care.
replaced it with Silk Touch instead.
Okay, but again, when are you going to consistently use Fortune 3?
Clay! I don't even know if it works for clay, but I
Doesn't.
don't want it to make clay blocks. I want it to make clay.
Oh, May mazes.
No, it's okay. You don't have to Ome mazes me. It's all right. Everything is fine. Trust. But I named it Cool
Use
Ash
I
Shovel and
undo.
he didn't even rename it, man.
No rename?
He didn't even rename it. So I got back and the only reason I initially noticed that the shovel was different is because it wasn't named Cool Ash Shovel.
Yeah.
Oh, girl. You got robbed of your cool ass shovel.
I did.
Robbed. Less spooky that way. Ow, that's my forehead.
I bought Wi-Fi on a plane to watch May. What?
Wow, that's crazy. That's dedication right there.
That's so real and true. That's so real and true. And
That
that's what
is
everyone
good
should
dedication
do.
right there.
We love May mazes. Where's the entrance? There it is.
Anyways,
Yay.
did you know that last time I went to a Europe, when I went to Spain,
Mhm.
both there and back, my flight didn't have Wi-Fi, and I was so sad.
No.
Yeah, mine never had Wi-Fi when I went to the US, so I was like, oh, I'm just sad now.
They were supposed to, so they advertised it that way, so I didn't like download anything. And then they
You were
didn't.
robbed of your enjoyment.
Wi-Fi stolen.
Wi-Fi stolen right from my grasps.
Away from your grass.
Right away from my grasps, Shauna.
I can't remember which villager trades glass. There's the one that you can trade glass to, and I can't remember which one it is.
That
One of
should...
Grass panes, and I don't remember which one it is.
I can't wait to post.
Hmm.
I get to poke Abolish Regret on the plane, and I'm really excited about it.
Evie!
And I've
I'll
said
put
this
your
every time I'm getting
records
poked, I'm poking
on.
back.
Tell me your favorite song. Let your
Every
hair
time I'm getting poked,
down.
May's getting poked back. Nice and easy.
No.
If you poke me
disagree.
mazes, you hate puppies. So
Oh, good thing I have a cat.
I was gonna say.
Abolish Regret hates puppies.
No, I don't hate puppies.
Promise.
Yes, promise.
I mean, one
Okay.
bit him yesterday in D&D.
That is true.
D&D is so cool and awesome.
And Tony Smalls got bit in the leg by a wolf.
Big fan of Tony, me. Big fan of Tony.
context, Shauna, Tony Smalls was a Goliath rogue
Okay.
who was just a down to earth gentleman.
Oh my
Big
god.
fan of Tony.
So Tony was like really cool and awesome and probably really loved puppies.
Mm-hmm.
I played a
Couldn't be
character
you.
named Honey. And she was an artificer, and she
Ooh.
had a blowtorch and a gun.
Oh.
Specifically a revolver, because she could spin the thing and make it look all cool. And she
Tony
spoke
would.
with a
Tony,
southern
yes,
accent
Tony's would be invited to the girls' night.
and made it her life's mission to flirt with Tony.
Oh my god.
It
Yeah,
was wonderful.
It was interesting.
Oh, bullish.
Yeah, well, the thing was how I originally had designed this character, because the concept was 20-minute D&D, right? So legs in
Yeah.
20 minutes made a one shot, and we had 20 minutes to make a character, and we just saw
Yeah.
what happened. And so I told, like, afterwards, just like in conversations, and just like in messages, I'm like, yeah, I knew what you were doing, but like Tony
didn't.
Tony had no idea. Tony was just like the dude
He
who
is no riz.
no, it's just like he was just raised to be like gentleman and kind, and he just in his says things the things that he does of kindness is just like everybody does, so it's like no big deal.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is just normal, what people would normally do. Which turns to some very funny moments. Like, for example, May introduced herself and was like, "Hi, I'm Honey, but you can call me Honey," right?
I said, "My name's Honey, but you can call me Honey."
And Tony said he's like, "Why'd you say your name twice?" Like instead of the two different honeys that you can spell honey as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the first time I interacted with this character, all I did was walk up and go,
Oh yeah.
"Why, you sure are a big fella, aren't you?"
Which again, she's just stating obvious, and he's like, "Yes, I am." Don't know what's.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, Tony Smalls, over 8-foot Goliath.
Okay. Sorry, that in chat after that is crazy. Schmidt has no idea how funny that was.
No
idea.
No idea. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. That's the funniest person on the server right now.
I can't even think of.
That's so fine. You are the funniest person ever right now.
The timing of that was good.
It was,
That was
so
good.
good. Oh god. Means a lot. Let's go right there.
I'm totally not gonna have enough trapdoors.
Trying to angle a chain. There we go. We love angling things. No one said that. Sometimes I'll put something on, I'm just like, I really don't want to listen to that right now.
Oh, there's a piece of fan art that I meant to send you earlier. Abolish, but it was somebody is making like a Minecraft YouTuber Apocalypse AU, and they're
Mhm.
like drawing and
So
stuff.
fun.
And they designed my character and was sending it. And one of the things that they sent was an image, and I just think it was so perfect. It was so funny. They were like, they drew me in the center holding like a cup in my hand, and you over my shoulder taking like stealing a sip from the cup. And the text bubble over my head just said abolish, and it was so funny.
Abolish would like tank the infection. I don't know how to say this. Like, I'm just saying. Or he is the infection. There's
He
only
gets
two
it and
choices
he
here.
just says no.
Nah. Shrug. Shrugs it off. Nonchalant. But he's gonna save me.
Okay, right now I'm just doing this, and then we'll call it there. I'm just gonna dig out the path just so I know where to place all the blocks. Because it should line up with here, and then go up to that point.
How's the bridge?
I have to cut down more trees. I keep running out of trapdoors.
Oh.
Alright, and then here will be a staircase that kind of curves and wraps around. And then let me also like a little bit of a retaining wall on the side right here, which I think would be really cool.
Oh, where am I going? I feel my bones cracking. Oh, yep, that cracked. All right. Yep. Cool. Yep. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Gang. Something cracked. I'm
Oh,
not
that's
sure
not good.
where. Somewhere between the shoulders and the spine.
Shauna, do you have EDS?
I might be trying to get diagnosed with it because someone I'm seeing has just got diagnosed and we have very, very mirroring symptoms.
I also have EDS.
Literally,
That's
like
why
in
I'm
front of me, like
asking.
do this, and I was like, I did it in front of him, like, oh no. I'm like, ah.
So the way that they do the diagnosis is like there's like a checklist of physical components and then of like other symptoms and everything. The other symptoms can be kind of like secondary stuff.
Yeah.
And I had all of them.
Ooh.
So cool and awesome. I don't know what's wrong with my joints, but I have to. The only way I can describe is I have a vibration in my joints that make my bones itch.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think I
don't
know what
how
you're
else to
talking about. I
describe
don't
that.
think I've ever described it that way, but I do think I understand kind of what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's not a great feeling.
Very cool.
One
itchy
of the
bones.
itchy bones.
All
One of the
right,
things.
chat. I think I know I went a little bit silent there towards the end because I was just locked in on getting all this done. But I think we're gonna call it there for today. We went for almost a little over 3.5 hours. A little over 45 hours, actually. Or in the definition, bisexual panic. But anyways, though, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all again for the raids. I appreciate it. We're gonna end stream here and right into someone. Oh, nicely closed out of the music. That's fine though. But let's raid into someone and then call it there for today. Chat, do you want to raid into May or Shauna? Who do you want to raid into? Both. Ah, that is true. You know what? Here's what we'll do, right? We're gonna call it a split raid, and I'm gonna put up both Maymay's link and Shauna's link, and you can go watch both if you want. So we'll do it that way. So there, and right there. So here we're getting spoiled exactly because honestly, both are great. So go open both of these links, chat. Both of those links, go check them out. Del rating was a thing. It's not. We're making it up right now. That's what we're doing. It's called. I'm calling it a split raid. So go click both of those links, chat, and then once I end stream, just say split raid and from Abolish Regret, and y'all can go have fun with that. But as always, chat, I'll see you all on Friday for some more Cobblemon, where hopefully we can finish up this path and get our crystal. Or I might do it over today and tomorrow, get it done, and then show you all the progress. Split, abolish, raid, regret. Yep, exactly. Thank you all again, chat. You have been all awesome, amazing, and wonderful. And I will see you all next time.